Alright, everyone, welcome to some AD2L Season 35 action in the Warrior League. We have Golf Monday versus the Pepegas, and we're right away into the draft here. No delays at all. Golf Monday did actually win the toss and elected to get Dire here, and Pepegas then chose second pick, so Radiant and first pick uncontested here for both of the teams. A little bit odd, but not unheard of, you know? It's not crazy off the map. But Dawnbreaker has been banned out, which is not a surprise at all. That hero is always banned out.
5 seconds remain.
And the Zeus also got removed first as well. Heavenly Jump is a fun and balanced spell. This is the upper bracket finals, so whoever wins this does go straight to the grand finals of Warrior League, which will happen in how many weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks from now. August 11th, unless it's rescheduled, of course, which happens a lot. I also had some very good lasagna just now. It's very tasty, very nice. So, we're riding that high.
To pick.
Oh, they're gonna get rid of the Tony here. Curious if they always go second pick when they have a choice. I don't know.
10 seconds remain.
There's no way to tell on
5 seconds remain.
I don't know. No, doesn't matter.
Radiant's turn to pick.
But let's see. They're gonna go for the Mercy, the hero that did slip through since the Zeus Tiny was banned out. Pretty solid hero, I think. Golf Monday has been favoring like the Dawnbreaker Wyvern recently, so I'm a little honestly surprised that they banned it
10
out.
seconds.
They haven't like 5-picked it, but they have like 6-7'd it, so maybe they're not
5
comfortable
seconds.
choosing it like first straight up.
Radiant's turn to pick.
But
Dire's
no worries.
turn to
They're gonna go
pick.
immediate first phase puck here from the Pepegas into a Tusk as well. This is a ballsy puck pick. Lots of teams with good puck players though certainly value this hero being picked up very early.
It is Dire's
So we'll see if it's gonna get uncountered. I was gonna say, you know, Night Stalker is kind of like the puck killing hero. AoE silence, excellent vision. Void also pretty annoying for puck to deal with. Flying movement speed, not movement speed, flying movement to get over stuff, chase the
10 seconds remain.
puck around. It's pretty great. I mean, puck either has to have like
5 seconds
amazing positioning, or you just get like a BKB. Those are like your two
remain.
options.
Turn to ban.
Or I guess if you're just lucky and the Night Stalker's bad, but I don't think that's really something you can count on in an upper bracket finals match, you know? You kind of have to assume that enemy team got here for a reason, and they're just a little bit good,
10
you know?
seconds. 5
Seeker banned out.
seconds
Very
remain.
nice hero versus the Night Stalker. Other side, they ban out the Lina as well. I'm not sure about the Lina into Puck matchup, but I think Lina kind of just walks over a lot of lanes, so... I'm kind of annoying here to play against High Burst.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Alchemist removed as well. Kind of just an easy hero. I haven't seen it a ton in AD2L games that I've been keeping an eye on. But I know the Pepegas have played it once or twice before.
5 seconds.
Very easy carry to execute though.
Dire's ban.
Oh, that's a Void Spirit if I ever heard of one. Yeah, it seems like they're trying to protect this puck as much as they can in this second phase. Despite picking it at 6. But they're just trying to reinforce it as much, you know, hope that at least if the mid lane goes well, then maybe the puck can be ahead, and therefore, like, the NS pick won't matter as much.
5 seconds.
It's a worthy strategy. I still think first phase puck is like okay. It's like fine. If you know what you're doing on puck, it's like worth a shot. And I mean, they've played some puck here and there. I don't think they've first phased it, except. Oh, this isn't even AD2L. Yeah, they've usually been picking it last on the Pepegas, but first time for everything. Some Golf Monday fans in chat.
It is Radiant's ban.
Arc Warden's a little odd. It's not every day that you see an Arc Warden ban. Pick some bans.
10 seconds remain.
How do I see
5
most
seconds
banned
remain.
against them? Ah, here we go. Puck is most banned. Jug,
Must
Coddle.
choose.
Arc Warden's a little interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen this Arc Warden played by them yet, but I trust Golf Monday to have their drafts down. Do a little scouting here and there, maybe, if they're feeling up to it.
10 seconds remain.
They've woken up in time, I guess.
5 seconds. Dire must choose.
Okay. I mean, I do like their supports into the Night Stalker right now. Obviously, they picked NS into the Tusk, but they've got these, like, two nice, generally beefier supports. And one of them can make stuff happen on the map with the Tusk, because the Ogre is going to be more
10
passive.
seconds.
But the Ogre is pretty annoying for this NS, especially in the first 5 minutes.
5 seconds remain.
The Ignite's just a brutal slow. And if you pair like any carry hero with damage or slow, this immediately becomes a kill lane. And I think, well, I feel like they play this Marcy both 5 and 4. I don't remember. I feel like they play it 4. Does it go both?
Dire's turn to pick.
Because I know Robotics plays it.
Choose.
They're gonna go the Bristle Dazzle though. Ooh, that's a combo for sure. Dazzle's a little. I mean, I guess you have enough jumping in type heroes. I mean, Marcy's not exactly a frontline hero, but will be hopping into fights doing stuff. And NS also not exactly a frontline hero, but will be there to disrupt enough, I think, for the Dazzle to be kind of uncontested in fights. They're gonna go for the Viper. Okay, that is the problem with picking Bristle when the enemy team has 18. They can always whip out the toxic counter, but I can't even say it's not that bad because it is pretty rough. Unless you can like absolutely dumpster this Viper.
5 seconds remain.
And you have the potential with Bristle Dazzle lane. It is a pretty aggro lane. Viper Tusk though is also very potent. It's gonna be up to like how either of these teams plays it out. I feel like it could go either way. But the Pepegas are saving their carry for last pick, so they are gonna get a
10 seconds.
very favorable matchup. And Golf Monday is obviously gonna look to remove some carries from the pool. Already got rid of the Ursa. Very nice hero versus the Bristleback.
It is Dire's ban.
What else do they want to get rid of? Maybe look at Trow. Trying to see like what you'd want to pick here. I mean, Draw's kind of okay.
10 seconds remain.
I don't think it's the best or worst, but like Hypothermia is pretty nice. The Silence is
5
cool.
seconds
You've got the
remain.
Ogre to play with in lane. Relative kill lane. Jug is also still in the pool. Not as amazing versus the Bristle, but still a strong hero overall. You can kind of just take over the game. Let's see. Wraith King,
Radiant's
yeah.
turn to ban.
Maybe. again, I don't know. It's just the problem is with this Viper Hero exists. It's pretty much all on this puck to like make plays happen. And see if like the Tusk can roll on people and get stuff, or just wait until
10
Blink.
seconds remain.
On the other side as well, it just feels like the way to start these fights is
5
kind of just
seconds.
running in, and hoping for the best until the Blink Daggers are picked up, of course. Then it gets much easier. Let's see, they're thinking on this last band here. I mean, they're getting rid of mids that'll make pucks like miserable. Let's see, what is the Immortal Smurf player gonna play?
Dire must choose.
Wait, what's still in the pool? Okay, Lesh just got banned. Cool. I was about to say I would expect him to pick Lesh, but that has been removed. Sham. Which Sham I'm gonna go for? There's the Invoker, but that's not it. I mean, I guess you could steal Quap. The Dagger build doesn't really work against Puck because
5 seconds
obviously,
remain.
Storm's kind of trash. You could do like a hype like Mars. I think could be kind of cool. You've got these like strength core, and I don't think the Pepegas have damage for it right now. If you were to do that, I'm not really feeling a Monkey King from Sham here. I guess like Quap or Mars is probably like the safer picks. Kunkka also kind of works. It's a little less
Radiant's turn.
catch team fighting, but okay, they're gonna go for the simple hero. Just the click buttons and walk at them. That seems to be their plan of action for Golf Monday. Just start walking menacingly towards the fountain, and then
10 seconds remain.
it'll just explode. Well, for the Pepegas here,
5 seconds.
what they want to draft is a big question because Jug, not as great with the DP physical damage. Kind of have to be a little further ahead. The hero does provide a lot of good damage versus their team, though. So that is the benefit. All the like typical heroes though have been banned out. Let's see, Melvin. What does Melvin want to play here? I would hope no Slark enters the pool again. Drow. I forgot that hero exists. And I mentioned it a little while ago. But I think that hero is pretty solid here overall. Lifestealer, not too hot versus DP, decent enough versus Night Stalker Bristle, natural Silver Edge builder. I think I just am favoring the Drow. I think Hypothermia is pretty cool. Silence as well. You don't have like a ton to stand in front of you, but you kind of just have to have a good start and like stay maybe an item ahead of this Bristle, because you should be able to farm faster. They're really thinking over it though, assessing their options. I mean, it has to be like Jug or Drow. I would think, of course. It could literally pick any of the 100 remaining heroes in the game.
Phantom Assassin.
Select your
Oh,
hero. Make the ultimate
okay.
choice.
That's a hero with break. Forgot that hero existed. Not gonna lie. Not the worst here, honestly. Pretty much no one's gonna buy MKB, but blinking in is still kinda dangerous. But I think it's a solid pick. Strong with the Ogre, can get some kills, especially with the Corrosion build in lane. Pause to hydrate. Yeah, I definitely am okay with this PA pickup here. Again, I think Viper's just like kind of cringe hero to pick up, and basically renders your offlaner to being like this pseudo mid, pseudo 4 hero. But I mean, if this puck pops off, I think they're just fine, because that hero can win a game easily. And then conversely, it's like the Bristle DP on the other side, being the larger win conditions there. And I include both of them because the Bristle is kind of countered with the Viper, but you know, the build these days is literally just like Shroud, Axe, BKB, so can have that BKB pretty darn quickly, so that another toxin doesn't do too much.
Use it wisely.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Here we are. They are kind of grouping, looking for a smoke. Have one on the ogre here. They're gonna pop it. Looks like we actually might get them walking into someone here.
They will suffer.
They are walking into nighttime Night Stalker, so the smoke is actually not going to be. They actually entirely dodge each other. Wow. Thing is, Golf is most probably gonna walk back this way, and then they're gonna find some heroes, or this team is gonna walk back this way and find some Golf heroes. Let's see. Yeah, they've spotted with the ward, they understand what's happening, they're gonna see the Viper going as well, and potentially, oh my god, Stanley accidentally jumps the wrong way. They're gonna get the Poison Touch off onto Viper here, so Degenerate is gonna be the first one going down. Viper is awfully slow hero. They might just be giving up runes for this, though. Looks like they're gonna get 3 runes, potentially, on the side of the Pepegas here. As Tusk is going for the last one. Let's see, is that worth it? 277 to Bristle, plus 36 among 4 heroes. And each hero got 120 gold. I guess for the Bristle it's worth it, but for like no one else it is. Because now the puck is 200 off bottle here. But Sham, of course, saved some money in the early game, so will be very close to bottle as well. DV should do perfectly fine against the puck here. Has the ability to shove out the waves. And honestly, I think oh, what the hell? Well, I was looking mid, but Hello Robotics might be the one to fall here as well, but he already killed off the Viper with the help of Rarity Sanders, so a worthy trade. But mid, I think the important thing is the fact that if this puck leaves the lane, there's always going to be like this tower push threat from Sham, so that's going to be the important. What is? Okay. Huh. Interesting sentry. I don't think I've seen that from a mid laner in a hot second. But it did happen. Oh, we missed the orb on the range creep. That was unfortunate. So, we'll get it with the silence though. So, not bad at all. Looking bottom. I mean, still early days. Ooh, they have to be a little careful. There is this Marcy playing here, so it is a 4 Marcy this time around. It is not Robotics playing it, obviously, as Robotics is on that Dazzle. But this does kind of reduce the effectiveness of this PA overlane. The Marcy movement speed from Rebound is actually kind of insane. The 45 bonus, let's see. Oh, puck top is in a bit of trouble, as I did that also. Down bottom, there was a jump, but let's see. The slow from this is 20. The slow from Dagger is 50. So it basically mitigates the slow from the Dagger, which means you can almost always walk away from it. Of course, if PA does go for the corrosion build, we'll see. It looks like she's going for very quick treads, the jump in, the pull back. PA does have blink away, so no big threat, but looks like they're just using up some spells and mana to try and make stuff happen. Mid, Sham's gonna get a nice suck onto the puck. keep things going. Up top, I mean, this is the lane where the most stuff has happened, as you can see. 3 kills worth of, well, 2 kills worth of things, I guess. Well, 3 if we're counting both. No, still 2. I don't know how to do math. It's fine. But I mean, if I was the Viper Tusk, I'd be hoping for a little more out of it. I think level 3 is their main spike. The Tusk, unfortunately, I don't think you can afford to go the second point in tag team at 3. I think the shards is just a little too value. But as you can see here, Bernie just kind of doesn't care. Because Viper isn't really going to get a point in Nether Toxin until usually 4. It feels kind of weird at 3 because you're missing on level 2 poison attack, and that is quite nice. Robotics kind of walked in a little far, but he's going to pop that Shadow Wave and the Poison Touch, and it's just going to go onto the Viper here, so Bernie Sanders going to get some sweet XP from just killing off 2 heroes. Great body blocks as well, maybe? Unless he also gets body blocked by some creeps. No, he's going to die for this. He needs one more Quill Spray. Yeah, easy stuff for Bernie down bottom. PA has to jump away once again, so no worries at all. But yeah, for sure, this Bristle Dazzle lane's working out a lot better for them. Already got this handy dandy Ring of Health, and I believe a Soul Ring is coming out soon. Nope, just a Ring of Protection and some Mana Regen items. Let's see mid. Who's gonna hit 6 first? Looks like they're pretty much even. DP slightly ahead, so we'll see. Tusk isn't actually here just yet, so this Viper actually has to be very careful. I do like the boots pickup though. Viper is a famously immobile hero, so very valuable to get those early. Potential pull coming out from Robotics here. Will the creep connect? It won't. As it turns nighttime. Oh, mid? Looks like Coil's gonna be available for Shady Shoals. Not actually gonna go for it, and up top they're gonna lose the Viper. Bernie Sanders maybe just might fall. Oh my god, he gets huge Quill Sprays off onto the Tusk there, so able to just consistently live in this top lane, and this is huge for them. Expected the Puck to pop Coil and maybe go for Sham, but it's hard with the Spirit Siphons. We're gonna see, goes off again. The silence does not actually break. They're gonna Coil in. Sham's gonna break it though. Snowball comes in from the Tusk. He's gonna get another Crypt Swarm off, but breaking the Coil did sentence him to death. And Sure Shot did make his way here just in case. So both sports will be present to secure runes. Tusk missing. I do believe we're aware of that. Yeah, I do like how this Puck has kind of like itemized both skills and items. You got the raindrops and the value point in the phase shift. Very nice for dodging out and mitigating as much damage against the Crypt Swarm there. I would like to see them pressure this PA a tad bit, since... Oh, they're actually going to make a play onto Sham here. He has that exorcism available, he's going to get Silence up. Do they have the damage to take him out? They're going to get 1 Spirit Siphon, 2 Spirit Siphons off, so Sham's now healing up big time. Now the exorcism's popped up. Heal's coming out from Robotics as well. Now they're looking through the Puck. Does have a Haste Rune. Oh no, the Orb! Sham! Oh my god. 60 some HP. He will stay alive and eventually full heal unless he goes and walks into a creep camp. Feeds my Immortal player Hard Eyes. Looks like he should be mostly okay. Up top, Bernie Sanders chasing down a Viper. He's gonna reveal that ward if Degenerate was paying attention, but looks like it's not gonna get scouted out just yet. Here, Robotics gonna pop a smoke, place a nice deep ward into the triangle. Scout out if any cheeky stacks or farming plays are happening. And then just move back top. But it looks like the Tusk is gonna head bottom. Honestly, very surprised that we have seen pretty much no action here. Stanley? He might find the Tusk eventually. There we go. He's gonna walk into the Tusk here, but it looks like they're gonna go for Edge Timber. They have the Snowball coming out, but the Silence is out from the Night Stalker, so no further spell is gonna come out. No stuns from the Ogre, and with Boots and 2 points in Hunter in the Night, Edge Timber is a very speedy beast.
Thank you.
Looking at CS right now, Sham's still topping the charts over here. Puck not too far behind, going for that Witchblade. Oh, there's a regen rune, and Sham's gonna get it. Very, very nice. 50 seconds for the EXO. Puck does have the coil available up top. Degenerate. Oh no. Just gonna have to TP back. Unfortunate. And this is the thing, like, the Viper is like the counter to Bristle with Break, but the problem is you have nothing to like stop the Bristle from running at you. I would honestly consider like Hoodwink a slightly better Bristle counter. Oh. Let me hold that thought for a second. There's heroes moving in, but Sham does have this ward here. And it looks like the Puck has pinged it out, so maybe they know that Sham's aware as well. But I would maybe consider like Hoodwink better here because you have something to like deal with. You can like stun the Bristle when he's walking at you. The Acorn's still a little annoying. And more importantly, you can deal with him at range. I think the thing about Viper is, yeah, you're a ranged hero, but ooh, Sham's gonna go down. Looks like their gank attempt finally happened. This ward in the mid lane has paid off, but the jump in from Marcy is gonna go forward, getting the dispose back. It doesn't actually land on the Tusk, so they've just got the Ogre here. Not a bad catch if they can get it, but not the cream of the crop. And now Edge Timber going for more, looking for the Tusk right here. The Void's gonna come out. It is only level 2 as the silence was used, but up top looks like the PA is also in trouble at the same time. But we're gonna focus here, see if the Tusk is gonna go down. They're gonna lose both the PA and the Bristle up top, as the Puck did TP up there, but do lose 3 heroes here in the triangle of Golf Monday. So lots of tradings around the map. Let's see what the recap says of the gold change. So looks like a little more favor in Golf Monday. Yeah, they did lose 2 cores, but Bristle is still almost had the hood completed. Oh, robotics, run, run, run. The PA is gonna jump forward. There's a hella slows on this Dazzle, but Snowball? Oh dear. This is not where you want to be. That was a great silence, and a Crypt Swarm from Sham right there, but the Tusk still just might be looking to head straight back to the fountain. Express trip all the way back. And maybe they can push mid here. They did get bottom, so there is an extra fort available. But Sham's gonna pop that DD and the Exo's available, so I think that this is gonna look like a push for Golf Monday. Yeah, there's the Exo. Let's see what they send to defend this. There is no coil. Oh, I lied. There's a coil available in one and a TP available in one as well from the Punk, but they're gonna have to be here yesterday if they want to defend this tower, so they're gonna 2 quick tier 1s for Golf Monday. Sham fearlessly running in. Not sure if this is the play, but can't question an Immortal player. Looks like they're gonna maybe turn their eyes to top. They do know that a PA is right here that is building Battle Fury, so it would be an excellent pick if they can lock this hero down. Sham's gonna dive under the tower here with the Exorcism running out, though. They've got the Suck off onto the PA. There is no ult from the Night Stalker right here, so this PA is gonna be able to juke away. And now, Sham looking to be in a bit of trouble. The Grave does come out in time here, but the Puck caught in the middle of 4 heroes from Golf Monday. So barely dies but gets the coil off in time, so they're all held here. The coil is going to break on the side of Bernie Sanders. The Bristle caught onto the tower, taken down. These 3 heroes from Pepegas should be fine. Where are their stuns? Oh my lord. They have 1 stun out of the 3 heroes. So TPing out is the right play. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. That checks out. I mean, that coil was very clutch from Shady Souls there to hold all the heroes present. I would like to see the Pepegas maybe transition this into a spot of tower pressure up top, you know? Hitting it with at least one of their heroes. But you know, the tower isn't super important. It's just nice to have. Because, you know, Dire doesn't get as many TP points as Radiant to Roche. This tower isn't the best, but, you know, you can TP there, walk that way. Plus just means you can farm a little more of the map without having heroes potentially coming in. There's 2 supports wandering around. Do they find the Tuskar? A little bit of slow coming out. Nice pull away out of the silence. Stanley jukes out Champ here. The snowball going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Actually going off onto the Wild Wings over here, but again, Tusk, a few more. Ooh, wand. The jump in from Stanley, though, is enough to claim the kill. And Shady Souls, the Witchblade done. Going for the Yules next. I understand why, because DP, but I honestly think this is a game where you go like Link, Kaya, BKB, not necessarily that order, but like those items, because I guess Yules is still kind of okay against NS. You can use it on him, but if they have like any other follow-up hero, then you've used your Yules aggressively and you don't have it to purge off anything else, which is not the greatest. Also, the real bristle counter is when you devour the break creep, and then you just click him. Who needs to buy Ags onto? Mid tower? Okay, they are going to defend it. Good to see. Would hate to see this tower go down for no reason. Let's see, item timings wise. What are they waiting for? I guess the Pepegas are kind of the team that wants to sit back a little more here. They've got the Battle Fury on the PA. This Yules on the Puck seems to be the item that Shady Souls requires to be comfortable kind of fighting into the DP, into the Night Stalker. The Viper is just underfarmed. 1, 5, and 4, unfortunate. The Pike will make things easier. And then I assume a Shard will be coming next because they don't have a ton of tower damage between their heroes. And then obviously Golf Monday just wants this Ags first before they go balls to the wall. So both teams, I would expect, chill for just a few more minutes before things go insane. Or maybe they use this nighttime to kind of make things happen. I lied, they immediately smoked up when I said that and are looking for a kill. They're going to run to the Puck straight away. Can they get a catch? Nope. The Silence is going to get dodged out. But maybe they get the Ogre Magi. Nope, Sham's going to use 2 of 4 Siphons. And then just walk away. Cool. Neither team gets anything out of that. Excellent. Bristle, 300 off the Ags. This ward from... Oh wait, this is a freshly placed one. It was the same ward as before. Thought it was still there. There are 4 heroes up here. PA is blurred, hanging around mid, has the Battle Fury complete. Let's see if they want to make a play. The Yules is not done on Puck. There is ult available on the Night Stalker, plus a Blink. Edge Chamber actually rushed this Blink Dagger item, and this could be... Oh my god. Oh, he's going to go straight onto the Puck right here. Now they're going to get the follow-up silence as well. Puck's going to go down at the very start of this fight here. And now Marcy going to pop that... the ult coming out. Nice snowball, able to delay the 2 heroes coming out, but huge heals coming out from Shamrock. They might just lose Stanley to the toxicity of the Viper, but they lose the Ogre as well. And it looks like Degenerate's going to be the next one to fall. And the tier 1 is just a little dessert for them. Oh, there's a TP mid for the PA. Sham's still going with the rest of the Exo. The blink away onto the creeps, but it actually broke her for a second, and they still have the blind vision from Night Stalker for a little bit longer. Double silences, Edge Temper with the ultra kill. Looking pretty nice over here. Sitting pretty on this Night Stalker. I definitely like this early blink pickup. I think it's a very heads-up play from the Bob man himself here to understand that there's really no need for this BKB first, since the position of the game and the fact that these heroes don't really provide a threat if you go on them first. And now the Ags complete onto Bristleback. They're getting the stacks of the goo up. Let's see. -7 armor. What is max? 7. Okay. Cool. Oh, Night Stalker's gonna go up the high ground, gonna look for the Puck right here. Ooh, the Shard is also already completed on Hello Robotics. The Silence is going to go on for the Puck, but the Eel is going to come out in time. Stanley's going to get this toss back onto the touch, the Orb away. Degenerate pumping in the poison stacks onto Shamrai right here. No Yules available for him. Has to be a little bit careful. Oh my god, Edge Temper coming in. No sounds available just yet. Who's he gonna go for? The Hex from the Poison Touch off onto the Viper. Huge coil onto two, the supports, and Bernie Sanders right here. Shady Souls tries to go back in, but that might just be a little bit of a mistake. The sounds coming out from Edge Temper. They get another kill. A disastrous Roche contest attempt from the Pepegas, and game's slowly slipping away. Not over by any stretch, but a few unfortunate fights, especially for the puck to jump forward. They're gonna get the throwback onto the Tusk again. I swear I just saw this happen. Nope, it's just Tusk's slow respawn. A low respawn, not even a buyback. Do they have Exo? Not for a few more seconds, and they see the PA farming over here. Edge Temper is gonna blink forward. He's gonna be able to get the the void. The blur is gonna come out, but Sham, he's diving. Is he? Are they diving? Oh my god, Stanley's diving. He's gonna go back. They're gonna pump their Darkest Engineer. Now the sound's coming out into full effect onto three heroes. The AoE is huge. It's catching all of them. The Nether Toxin delaying it a little far longer because they all are broken. They're gonna lose the Night Stalker and the Dazzle. And now Bernie Sanders, no Viper Strike available for him, but he has turned his back and he's just using these close plays. And now the break comes out. The Nether Toxin is going to be able to finish off the Bristle and Sham to fall as well. Do they have a stun? Not between these two heroes, unless the coil did not have the vision. A little bit of an overextension. Got too greedy for the juicy looking PA there. Couldn't get a clean kill. There is a bit of a drawing coming on Roche. Bernie Sanders very insistent that his team should be there instead of at the bottom tier 2. I think I would agree with that expert assessment. Is he captain? I'm hesitant to say captain of Golf Monday. Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, Edge Temper top looking for a Tusk. Uses the blink forward right here. Tusk has Snowball available, but also simply just TP. Unless Stanley can get the catch, he cannot. The rebound not in time. So Tusk will make it out. Oh, Arcane Rune. Arcane Rune. Oh, nice Hex is going to keep the Arcane Rune alive. It's taken up by Sham here. Now the Wraith going back onto the Dazzle. They're going to get the Suck off onto the PA as well, but Sham has to be a little bit careful with the coil in the backlines. They're going to get the toss back onto the puck right here. Can he get away? He's going to go face away, orb up to the high ground. He managed to get out in time with a sliver of HP, and now to the other side, the Viper. Getting run down by the DP. The throw, the hands back. Puck, where'd he go? He's here. Back to the tier 3. Is Edge Temper really going to chase this? I would hope not. And now PA is getting run down. Man, the damage coming up for Bernie Sanders if he can actually connect. The misses are quite a bit. The blur's going to come up, but that's not enough to save you. This Bristle is in form right now, and not a lot that can stop him. No shard from PA. I think she recognizes that she has to be able to fight, so we'll go for the BKB. Mid tower. Cleaned up with no, it's just they're just clicking it. Yeah, but we did see the lens come out from the Marcy over here with the big throwback, and looks like they're finally gonna focus on Roche here. Got a good kill of minus armor, only 6 armor for the big Roche man. Let's see. As we said, PA, BKB, the Yules come out from the puck. Looks like Vessel is going to be the item for Tusk. But, I mean, this Age is just out onto the Bristle here. This is their first large power spike. The second one's going to be the Bristle completing BKB. So they're going to have to make sure that their PA is online with their own BKB and potentially a shard before that. Chances of that happening, though, not looking too hot, unless Golf does a bunch of throws, which, you know, possible, but looks like they're going to go for the disciplined play of just cleaning up outer towers. They scythe the bottom, looking to maybe catch someone, if not, just claim this tower. When you have the opportunity, it's a nice tower to get, because it's hard to just get there and push it out. Plus, it does mean if they take this to second Roche, then the wave is most probably going to be pushing in onto the tier 3 of the Pepegas, which makes it harder for them to contest Roche. It's basically the only advantage Dire has when it comes to Roche. Draft cap. Can I say Golf Monday? The heroes of Pepegas are TPing in. Okay, Bernie's a little psychotic here, playing on like 20% HP, but I mean, he does have a Dazzle, and there's a very small chance that this Dazzle dies. Stanley going balls to the walls under a fort here. Huge shots coming out from the puck. A coil would have been epic there, but not going to come out. Instead, Stanley's going to have to limp away slowly under the Ignite the Orb. Ooh, my god. Playing it very close to the edge here. They are going to get this tower eventually with the Spirits. Bernie apparently has a hard-on to end this Aegis right here. Edge Temper's going to use that silence after the Dark Ascension, which means it only is 3-second silence here, but the snowball coming through onto the Night Stalker means the touch is going a little further and going to get punched up into the air, but now the turn's coming out. Stanley as well going to get raved up, saved. Puck trying to go through, and now Bernie Sanders has no Aegis available. He's just feeding the backlines. The break is too much hit for him to deal with, and now Sham getting crit in the face by the PA right here. The heals are kind of cool. The heals is still available. They're going to get another suck off in time. Now the crit from the heals up into the air. The DP is healing up, but in the backlines, Robotics is going down. He's not going to be able to save his DP, not going to be able to save himself either. Only Stanley will live. Sole survivor from Golf. A very questionable play there. Both losing the Aegis and looking for more. And also the jump on Puck. With Night Stalker, it depends on when you cast Crippling Fear, like if it's day or night. Like it's not, if it turns to night, the duration extends. If you cast it during the day, it's 3 seconds, always. And if you cast it during the night, it depends on the level. Oh, Shady Souls. Actually gonna pop the coil. I didn't expect him to hang around for this one. Gonna get pulled under the tower, though. This might be a little bit spooky as the sounds comes up from Edge Temper as well. Night Stalker coming in. Stanley will stay alive. Unless they're gonna get an Ignite onto him, they won't. And Dazzle's here as well with the Grave, just in case. Won't need it, though. Stanley going in, being a baller, catching out the Ogre. Very cool plays. Shady Soul's getting a little too cocky. Wait, who's Divine? I don't know if anyone's Divine here. Oh wait, no, Sham is. Yeah, that's right. PA gonna TP out. Okay, caught out. Just gonna go for the Deso. We did see the reveal of the BKB in that high ground shenanigans from Golf Monday there. But, I mean, the PA is still doing kind of good. The fact that their first Aegis was kind of a disaster gives the Pepegas quite a bit more breathing room. As we can see, the net worth is back to basically dead even here. Crystal, though, around 1,000 off this BKB. That's going to be their spike again, as I said. NS, what do we have? BKB on the Courier, I believe. Overwhelming Blink next. A little ambitious, I think. I mean, let's see. What do you want here? Shivas is always cool. AC, Basher. I would take an Orchid. Yeah. I would take probably any of those items. But overall, like, still fun and cool. Viper's going for a BKB as well. Puck's going for this Sanj Kaya build. I don't know. I feel like you go, like, E-Blade BKB and your bases are covered. Because you can kite out this Bristle with the E-Blade. You can E-Blade the Night Stalker, force him to BKB. And then just BKB yourself. And then you're fine. And it's okay because he's BKB'd first. And you're chilling. But I do know that Puck players don't like to go BKB. Because it's bitch Gengar for them, so we probably won't see it. Even though I feel like the silences are the singular thing owning this Puck besides the Hands of Mercy. But Golf gonna go for this last outer tower here, gonna slow siege it with the clicks from the DP. The Vegas are gonna seed it away, no point committing hero power to defend this tower. Very little value out of it here. Bernie Sanders has the BKB if you would like to purchase it. Gonna gonna be coming out on the Courier. Tusk looking for a Blink Dagger. Doesn't have any Spirit Vessel charges. PA does have the Deso done. Would love to see Shard next. Shard would be hype. And then I think a Basher is kind of the play. They are gonna smoke on Golf Monday. They might just find Huskar. Okay, Edge Timber. Who are you gonna find? Who are you gonna find? Oh no, you see him. You have the night vision. Yeah. Go, go, go. Get to Tusk. Sansa's coming out. He's saving the Q. He's learned his lesson that doesn't want the Tusk to just TP away for free, so. Honestly, not a terrible catch. Playing this Blink Dagger on Tusk is a very nice thing to do, so. PA, I think. Yeah, they know that happened, but PA will. Wait, what? How did PA get over there? Did she cut that tree and walk through? Huh. I've literally never seen that before. Very interesting. But it looks like they're ready to try this high ground once again. They don't have a BKB on the DP, but they do on the Bristle and the Night Stalker. Oops. Didn't realize I closed net worth there. This is game 1, correct? Yeah. Nether Toxin down. The defense has started. The wave has been deleted. Oh, man. Love this PA build. Textbook. Textbook PA stuff right here. Also love the fact that, like, FXX, that's a terrible one to say, is like just playing super far away from their team and using this blur to like actively push out waves. Like a lot of times you see these PAs who are just like jungle hogs, but being present in the waves is really, really important here. And if Golf don't commit, then they're not going to be able to break high ground. I assume they're waiting for Aegis, which is going to happen in 2 minutes. They've got some nice vision set up here. They pretty much own this top part of the map. A little more. I mean, like 75% of the map is basically theirs right now. The PA is kind of free farming the other 25. I also like the fact that Viper's kind of sneaking out. Because Puck's your like main wave defender. You can clear it all in just 2 spells. Having 2 cores in base kind of feels a little bad. Let's see, what neutrals do they have? Pally? Here wants the Mindbreaker though, is following the silence. Oh, they're gonna pop a smoke here. I like this a lot. They do have a Blink Dagger out from the Puck, but a BKB Bristle is definitely not the target. What do they see on the map? Barely anything. They're gonna see 3 Golf Heroes. Actually, they're not, because they're smoked. Okay, now Robotics is gonna get rid of this ward. So now they just see... When did this ward get placed? What the heck? No clue. But... Let's see. Do they want to go on Bristle? I have to think that's a terrible idea. It's also getting close to a Lotus Orb. Has it done? Okay. The Ogre is, for some reason, on the triangle high ground over here. You're going to get thrown back by the hands, but now the Snowball coming through. You're going to get the double coil as well off onto the heroes right here. Stanley going to fight up, going to use the Unleash, going to fight as well. Edge Stepper is going to have to pop the ult to get away from the PA. The TP is coming out from the Tusk, but it looks like the Ogre is going to be the one to follow. No, Bernie Sanders, no BKB available. Has to be a little careful now. The sounds coming through onto the PA, but the Nether Toxin is owning Edge Temper with the crits from the PA as well. Shambo coming through with the Exorcism on the other side of the fight. However, Body's going to be forced to grave himself. He's going to try and get away. The PA in a ton of trouble, have to blink away, but isn't far enough. Into the Viper, is going to get yields up into the air, unable to TP, unable to retreat. And the rest of the heroes from the Pepegas have to back away as well. They just have nothing to burst this Bristle. Oh, backlines. Robotics. Taken down by the Puck here, and now the buyback from PA. This is it. There is no shard available, but there is no more nighttime as well. They're punch up into the air, plus the Vessel. They're going to lose the Sanders, man. A value buyback from PA. And now immediately buys out the shard. This is actually really huge. If they can scout out the fact that Roche is up, this could be a very big turning point here for the Pepegas. Sure Shot's going to beeline towards the pit and should be able to ping it out. Yep, Roche is up, pings it. PA's going to have to go over there. Sham. There is a sentry outside the pit, so this might just be a little clowny what's about to happen here. Oh, Shem immediately gonna break that and go onto the Ogre. FFX has to be a little bit careful here. BKB's not available for a few more seconds, but Shady Soul's shown up to the fight here. The coil gonna come out off onto 2, but oh my god, the dispose back onto the... Oh, the PA's almost freaking dead right here. The punch up into the air to keep Shem locked down for a little bit longer. He's gonna get another suck off. Has the BKB available as well. This DP is completely unthreatened. Feels no fear at all. The blink away might be enough in time. Nope. Top's gonna fall. Oh, snowball into the blink dagger. This could be the great escape. Gonna blink the other way. Edge Chamber's gonna potentially look for him though. Is he gonna go up to this high ground? Perhaps. Oh my god. Shady Soul's going baller. Well, I mean, I think now Pepegas kind of just lost their ability to contest this Roche. The buyback on the PA makes it that she can't really show up and make stuff happen there. It's a good play from Sham to hang around the area and walk in. Oh, Roche is gonna get... Oh. Orb didn't actually hit it. But they did see the Bernie Sanders man in there. Now the Orb's gonna come out. Got a little lingering vision. And now the Nether Toxin down. So they do have, like, delay options. But they can't really commit to this fight unless the PA is present. Goose stacks are gonna have to get reapplied. Nice smoke coming out. They do have all their spells up. Edge Chamber's gonna take the very long wraparound here. They don't see any of this happening. Oh, the jump forward now. The ult's coming out. Again, the sound's used a little too early onto the puck right here, which might just be able to let him get away in time. He's going to Yules up into the air. Looks like... Oh, they're going to get the Orbo. So PA's going to pop the BKB plus the break off into the heroes here, but Bernie Sanders has popped his BKB. They're now fighting in another talk. The break's coming up. The PA... Oh, they're going to lose the touch just first. Bernie Sanders trying to walk away. The coil, it breaks onto Sham as well. Oh dear, now Edge Chamber trying to fly away. This time the full duration sound's coming out. Shady Souls coming through. Gonna try and get some damage off onto the Bernie Sanders man. Going further in. Has to be a little careful on the side of this puck right here. Where's the rest of the team to follow up? They're not here just yet. The silence is coming out. Do they have the snowball? The snowball's gonna bring the puck in just in time to keep Shady Souls alive. And now blink up to the high ground again, looking for Bernie Sanders. The tag team plus the Spirit Vessel coming out. The dagger spell going back onto FX, but Golf Monday. They've thrown the Roche fight, and it's literally the fact that the silence was used during the daytime, which let the puck live there. A 7-second silence would have ensured the death of the puck. Puck did have buyback, but definitely would not have been able to get that coil onto Shan, forcing him to sit in the Nether Toxin and eventually die, and also forcing them to prematurely pop their BKBs. So... not to harp on an issue, but we can see how these small things that Golf Monday are doing is cascading into larger issues for them. The good thing is that this PA still is on dieback. The bad thing, of course, is because they lost Roche. Who did the Shard go to? It's like it's on the Tusk right now. Tusk gives it to Puck. Not a bad Shard to get from Roche. I don't think Puck players are generally going to buy it, but can't really complain when you get a free 1400 gold. And now PA, Basher done, Abyssal on the menu. Golf looking a little shooketh, and for the love of God, overwhelming blink, so much gold just sitting in the bank. Basically 3.5k gold. This is like if you're building into a Radiance. That's literally what this item is like, because you're saving for buyback. It's a ton of empty net worth right here. It basically means that, what, this Night Stalker is a K up on his Marcy right now? Not a good look. Oh, Viper, what is this on? 7 seconds now. PAs should be 6. Bristles, 7. Night Stalkers, 7. DP's 8. Okay, so BKB is still kind of decent for most of the heroes in the game. Shards on everyone except Marcy Tusk. Unsurprising. Let's see what they want to do here. They have set up vision in this triangle area, so they are prepared to pressure this part of the map. There's a courier coming through. Sham's gonna lose that, so that's no Shivas for a little bit. Arcana from Shady's gonna get this Ether Lens. Looking for the full Octarine Core, which is the favorite build for pucks these days, as they have these very cool cooldown reduction talents here. So spells are on what, like 6-second cooldowns? 4.4 with the Quickening Charm. Yeah. Kinda balanced hero. Lots of damage. Looks like they're gonna draw the line, which might just run into the Night Stalker here, which could be a very, very clutch kill if they can find it. But the thing is, smoking into Night Stalker is very difficult, because by the time your smoke breaks, you can't see the NS, but the NS can see you. One of the disadvantages of smoking at night. They will claim the outpost top, so they are getting the XP advantage. I swear. I feel like... I honestly have not... I, like, forgot. Or whenever I'm playing, I forget that outposts actually, like, do anything besides a TP point. I feel like the XP just got, like, it was really good, and then it got ultra nerfed into the ground. And people just get outposts out of habit, rather than, like, oh my god, 100 XP per minute or something like that. Because it's not a lot. Oh my god. In the triangle right here, the BKB is going to get popped out. Edge didn't actually lose his own, so he's going to take a ton of damage right here. He's going to look for this coil right here, but that is a level 25 puck, so that coil will break on the BKB. And now the pull back onto the puck right here. Can they kill him in time? They can, with the follow-up hex coming out from the Poison Touch. And now the death on the Viper as well. Follow-up silence onto the Ogre Magi. Oh. Backlines. Tusk trying to go off onto the Dazzler here, but the Brave's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Throwback onto the PA right here. Can they take her out? Life number 1's going to go on Puck spot back, but has no coil available. Will they just go off onto this PA right here? Oh no, the sound's coming out off onto the Puck. The Yule's able to keep Shady Souls alive for a little bit longer, but they're just going to go for the TP. They have no Basher, and now a jump away from the speedy mobile Puck. A bit of a split-up engagement. Pepegas kind of did not hold their high ground there. Got caught out. And this is the power of the silence onto the puck. It literally just kills the puck every single time. Because now your Dazzle can use Q without it being dodged. Your Marcy can just saunter on up and use a stun spell. I mean, if you've got a name like Degenerate and you're playing slugs, it kind of checks out, you know? They don't have Exo, but they do have the Bristle hero that basically has a Rapier, in terms of just damage from all these spells. And Halberd, thank god. A much better item picked up here. And the AC coming for Bernie as well. It's going to be super, super valuable. Someone's got to be going Shivas, right? Yeah, DP has it. Also excellent this game. Going for the Axe. Huh. Huh. Very interesting. Scan's going to... Wait, Scan hits on illusions? No way. I swear I never did that. Anyway, Ags on DP. Let's see. I feel like you could maybe just go like Octarine Core, or like Heart, or like Aeon Disc, or Hex. I don't know what the Axe really provides, because, like, how often do you see yourself, like, attacking as a DP? I think it's, like, a kind of niche funny build if you go for, like, an AC for armor or something like that. And then, I mean, I guess you're going to be benefiting from the AC aura regardless. Where's the item? There it is. But you don't get, like, the plus 30 from the actual thing. You just get it from, like, it's dependent on where this bristle is. And if you're sieging high ground as a DP by clicking the buildings and looking for spirit damage, then I feel like you've already won the game because you just have the ability to right-click buildings as a DP. Yeah. Puck is the only hero without buyback here. Tusk is gonna have it very soon, but it looks like they're just gonna clean up this tower quickly. A safe dispose coming out as well. Let's see if we're gonna get the ult coming out first here for the silence. Let's see. But there is a sneaky ward placed, which does give them a decent amount of vision. They do see the Puck dancing around here on this high ground. It could be a... Ooh. Jump forward. Try to maybe catch him. Break coming out off onto the bristleback right here. Now the TP back from PA. Finally, the Abyssal Blade is completed. Going for the Satanic next. Shady Souls playing with a little bit of fire, but I think should be mostly okay. The other two lanes for Golf not looking too hot. Flip side though, very nice for the Pepegas. They're holding this bottom lane relatively well. Extra shard for Puck also does make it so much easier to clear the way if you happen to miss a creep or two with your spells. They have smoked up though, and they're gonna see if they can find anyone here. Marcy did show for a hot second on the wave, and now they're gonna get the Ogre Ignite if Golf is paying attention. They will be playing into the vision of Golf Monday here as they have a ward, and Hello Robotics is going to break the smoke. They're going to blink up to the high ground ship, and now they're going to get the silence off of the DK. The Lodestorm is going to come out, they're going to purge that silence, and now the drag back onto the Tusk right here. Huge call onto a couple of heroes here, but the silence immediately comes out from Edge Temper. They've got the break off onto multiple heroes right here. The buyback coming out from Hello Robotics here, but the Halberd onto the PA right here. She has no BKB available. She's not able to hit someone. She needs to hit someone to be able to stay alive in this fight. She's going to get feared away from the Spirit Siphon. Shady Souls has to be on the run as well. Edge Temper has that blink coming up in just a few seconds. The Yule is going to get the catch off onto Degenerate. The Silence as well onto the Viper. Can they catch the Puck? They have no eyes on Shady, so looks like they're just going to look for the wave instead. Yeah, I think they realized the fact that there was some vision there. It's difficult fighting high ground into a ward, into a Night Stalker. Looks like Edge Temper will peel off bottom to get those frags. The buyback's gonna come from both the Viper and the Ogre, but honestly, I'm not sure what these two heroes do. Nether Toxin's cool versus the Bristleback hero, but Sham actually somehow got through that entire fight without using BKB. He's gonna suck off onto a creep right here. The self-fuel's gonna purge up a little bit more, holding this BKB forever, and now the Abyssal coming back, Robotics is gonna die. They're gonna be able to get rid of this. Oh my god, Sham, why are you holding your BKB for so long? No clue why that happened at all, but Golf Monday will get a few objectives though. They will clean up this mid lane of Rax. They won't get bottom. That will heal up. And Roche is up. Oh my god, if they can get it here and not feed it away like last time, this could be ginormous. Come on, Sure Shot. Go scout it out. Go, go, go. Looks like they're going to D-ward first. Edge Temper is going to scout out the fact there's a Roche, and which means now Sure Shot's going to scout out that there's a Roche, and also the Tusk is going to go punch a Stanley up into the air. The Abyssal Blade followed by, ooh, the stun coming out from the Dispose. Quite cheeky, but I think they need to go to the... Did they not see that the Roche was up? Or do they just want to get it tier 3 and force a buyback? Whoa, oh my god, the kick back. They're gonna bring him in. He's gonna get coiled, but will break the coil. So the BKB from the Bristleback's pretty much entirely mitigated right here. Do they want to keep diving for this? I hope to god not. I hope they just go for the tower, and it looks like they will. They've got the shard up from the Viper, so these towers are dying very quickly with the Desolator as well. And they're going to equalize Rex, and I guess now they can go for... Oh my god, they're going for End. The Pepegas, they are actually insane here. They might just have to... I don't think they're going to force Sham's buyback. I think he's completely okay here. Now they're going onto the Tusk here on Edge Temper. The Silence comes out onto the PA right here, but she does still have her BK available. On the other side, Bernie Sanders does not have his. The Silence is... Oh my god. The crit plus the Abyssal Blade going to take out Stanley. They will lose the Tusk, though. Now Shady Soul's Orb going away. No buyback available for the Puck for just 10 seconds right here. The PA also 6 minutes, needs to get out. No stuns available. Nothing. Edge Temper's Void was used onto the Puck right here. Can he get away? He's gonna E-Blade himself. That might just keep him alive long enough. Oh my god, just gonna blink away. Edge Temper has a blink silence in a few seconds. Might just want to dodge the other way from Shady Souls. He will, but straight into the hands of Bernie Sanders. The the puck will die. Is 1300 away from buyback. They still have PA, but PA, I don't think she can do this solo, especially if you've got to cut through 2 lives of Bristleback right here. Yeah, I think that tier 4 play was probably not the sauce for them to cook here on Pepegas. They kind of got a little too juicy in the mouth for those tier 4s. They're looking for the throne. The DP was respawning anyway. I don't know. And now there's a refresher shard for double EXO. Golf Monday's gonna play it smart, just go for the megas here instead of doing some psychotic stuff. They do have a ward down, gives them vision on all these heroes right here. EXO's gonna get popped from Sham. They are 60 seconds without puck, so let's see what Golf Monday decides to do after taking those top racks. Looks like tier 4's Degenerate is in a spot of bother. Edge Chamber looks like he's going to be the one going for the megas here, while the rest of the team is looking for gold. I'd like to see them just join their Night Stalker, clean up this just for the insurance. Puck in 38 seconds. They're going to get a bit of a slow onto Bernie Sanders right here. There is an Aegis available. Stun's coming out. They might just lose here. Sham's going to pop their pressure. Exos is number 1 coming out. Number 2, actually, sorry. But the break, lots of damage coming out. The cheese is available. It's going to get swapped back in. They've lost the agents on the side. Bernie Sanders right here. The couch is going to go down the back line. Is going to get disposed and thrown around. Oh my god, the Grave coming out just in time for robotics. Keeping Edge Chamber alive. Bernie Sanders, he's murdering heroes left and right. The Hex, throwback. The PA is gone. No buyback available on FXX. And that's going to be Curtain's game number 1 for the Pepegas. Some big Game of Throws going back and forth, but eventually Golf Monday are going to claim this game 1. Yeah, it is a little rough for the puck, you know? Playing into Night Stalker, as we saw, I mean, you can't see silence in the breakdowns, unfortunately. Kind of wish you could, but, just in terms of, like, the catch was almost always Edge Chamber just going on to this puck here. As you can see, physical damage, though, and void damage. You can see how focused he was on this puck, so, it's a difficult hero to pick at 6. I think it's a stronger 8 hero. Golf Monday's draft overall is just simpler to execute. As we talked about earlier, the fact that their plan is literally to just walk in and make shit happen. And it's just Marcy bouncing off heroes or the Night Stalker blinking in to make things happen. It's just a simpler method. I think the Pepegas played pretty well in that mid-game. They made a few throws when they thought they were ahead. But props to Melvin, I think, or FXX for playing well to catch up and get the necessary items. And even, I think, Shady, still a solid performance on puck, despite the counters that are being in the game here. Honestly, you just gotta put your offlane on something other than Viper. This hero is complete ass cheeks. Yeah, that's all I got for game 1. We're gonna go to a short break and then be back for game number 2. Alright lads, we're back for game number 2 here of the Pepegas versus Golf Monday. Zeus banned out again. Not going to let that hero exist in the game, so...
Impossible.
It's nice skill, it's ODL, damage, ODL, toxic. And then got the whole golf guild. And then Hog, Sham. I didn't actually know Sham's on the Hog guild. I just assumed he'd be in the other one. Don's gonna get banned as well, so similar bans. See if anyone feels the need to ban anything from game 1. Honestly, it would be on the Pepegas to ban something, but I mean, I don't think. Maybe the Bristle I think is like the only thing, but you can like second phase ban that. Unless Golf Monday is gonna like 8-pick it, which they could if there's nothing that they want to like super counter in their 6-7. So I think if you're planning to like 6-7 a like a 3-4 3-5 type duo. Okay, so they bet out the Mercy. There we go. So they get rid of one hero. I think they've realized that they don't want that in the pool. And that's kind of the issue when you don't have first pick. It's like the onus is on you that one of your bans is gonna like force to be either Dawnbreaker or Mercy. Because then the enemy team can just get a free Dawn or Mercy pick. But let's see what they want to open with here on the side of the Golf lads. See their previous drafts. Where did it go? Okay, Jakiro, straightforward hero. Pick that pretty much gives like nothing away. Can't argue with that. They're gonna go for the Coddle here, a little bit of flexible hero as well. Here's the duo. This is more general for what you see for your 6-7. Of course, this Coddle is probably a flex, mid or 5, but this is more traditional for what you want to see with your 6-7. But if they're confident with the carry here, they could pull it off. I mean, they're not seeing the entire off lane. I doubt the Coddle would be with the DK. It doesn't seem like a very solid lane to me. I mean, there's still like kill potential. It's like stun into blast, but I think I would prefer something like a Snapfire or something with a little more slow stun damage type dude. But I think Golf Monday is potentially thinking about picking a core here and then banning some heroes to defend it. Simply because they're just taking time to consider it out. Not a bad idea. I mean, could go for a support or like an offlaner. If you're feeling kind of hot and you're like, whoa, I want to get like Edge Shiver on like Mars or something like that. Or the Razor. They've played it on Bernie. I think they've played it on Sham. Pretty sure all three of them play it though. From what I remember, who knows if my memory is correct. Who knows, but a decent enough Razor pick, especially if that's pause on Razor into the DK. Kind of a difficult lane to play into. Of course, if you have the stun on DK, you can kind of just pop that and like walk away. But if it's Razor Jakiro, then it might be a little uncomfortable for the DK to play. until the later levels.
Radiant's turn to ban.
They are gonna ban out the puck. I like that. I think Shady Souls showed that they know how to play the hero. The only reason it didn't work out too well is the fact that they got kind of hard countered. And
10 seconds remain.
they've already picked this like Razor Jakiro hero. I mean, Jakiro's honestly kind of okay with the Ice Path, but it's easily killable from the puck, and Razor offers 0 lockdown, so. Spectre Band, a little odd, I think.
10
Literally no clue why that hero would have been banned, unless they're planning on picking something
5
like,
seconds.
what would they think of picking that they would ban the
It is Radiant's ban.
Spectre? Huh. I can't think of a hero. So we'll just leave it at that. Bristleback banned as well, though. Golf Monday not willing to let their own strats be used against them.
10 seconds remain.
Can agree with that.
Seconds remain.
Bristle DK sounds like a difficult kind of snowbally lineup to play against. Razor does make it like a tad bearable, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not going to be too much.
Radiant's turn to pick.
LD is going to band out the famous Sham LD. I mean, of course, this cuddle, like we said, could be a flex, so they could pick either. I feel like it's glitched out. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that helped. But they could reveal a 5-hero here, or potentially a 4. I think would be the safer pairing. Simply because you kind of want to keep this cuddle in the air. Okay, they're literally going to reveal a 5-hero. I lied. I mean, the cuddle still could be 4, that's the thing. I just think it functions slightly better as a 5. And if Coddle Warlock is your support duo, that just seems questionable, I would say. For the reasons that neither of them make plays. Coddle's kind of going to be stealing farm that, like, Dragonite would want. Also, they offer, like, 1 stun between the two of them, and it's on a 170-second cooldown. Yeah. I think those reasons work. Also, you kind of want to pair DK with, like, a support that provides damage, because, like, yeah, Fireball exists, but this hero doesn't pump out much damage until you get, like, damage items. Like, you have to go, like, Shadow Blade, Silver Edge, Aghanim's, BKB, and only then you actually get, like, right-click damage. Otherwise, you're, like, stun into Shard into Breed Fire, and then you hit them with a Wet Sponge 3 times, and if they live, then they're fine. So you kind of want to pair it with, like, a Hoodwink type hero, or, like, a Snapfire. You stun Mortimers from range, or you use the Scatterblast thingy. But the Void Spirit will get through here for Golf Monday, not going to get banned out this time. Decent hero here, I think. I think it functions okay against Coddle mid as well. You have good... it's like... I would say you have decent enough catch with Coddle. The movement speed is kind of rough to deal with because you may have to use like 2 steps to actually get to the Coddle. But it's all about like positioning in fights and stuff like that. And I guess you can always dodge out Blast with Dissimulate. It is a little more of a mana investment for you, of course, as Coddle has a cool spell to give more mana. They're gonna go for the Ogre on their side. Honestly, never know which support's gonna play what on Golf Monday. It's always a mystery to me. like, I'm pretty sure both of them play Jakiro. Like, I'm more certain that it's gonna be a Stanley Jakiro and a Robotics Magi, but I'm not entirely certain. I'm just partly certain. But Pepegas gonna get their 18 pick here. Let's see what they go for. Last time they picked the Viper in response to the Bristles, so there's no like hard counter I would say that exists. It really just depends on what they want to do with this Coddle here, and I think we'll finally see. Okay, holy shit, that's a Monkey King. Da 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 da. I don't know about this, because Golf Monday hasn't actually revealed their carry. Like, they can flex this Razor.
5 seconds.
And, like, yeah, Jingu does give you bonus damage, so, like, it slightly offsets Static Link, but you're gonna have to get those 4 hits in the time that you're being sucked dry. And there's a Jakiro beating into you. Like, this Jakiro Razor, I think now would probably be, like, a pretty darn hype off lane. And then you pick, like, Ogre with, any carry hero, and then you have DK and
10 seconds.
4 Coddle?
5
Are they gonna
seconds
save their
remaining.
4 pick? This seems sort of odd. I mean, there's like a nice color scheme thing going with the 3 heroes up here. They're gonna ban out the Beastmaster, so they do think that Razor is pause 1, and I don't like doubt that it could go pause 1, but I also feel like
10
Edge
seconds
Timber can
remaining.
play Razor. Maybe I'm
5
stupid, but let me check his Dota buff.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Does he not have Razor games? He has 22 Razor games, 40% win rate. Okay, so it's probably favoring Bernie on the Razor, but or they can just lane swap. Put the Razor and
10
any support with the
seconds.
slow against whoever, and I think they're fine.
5 seconds remain.
But Golf Monday seems to think that a mid is yet to be picked for the Pepegas. I think that's a safer thing to ban out. Even if this Coddle does end up being mid. They ban out the Bat Rider, so they are scrolling through the Edge Timber heroes to see what they can find. I think we played Bat. 25 games, okay. 36% win rate, so maybe they're just picking shit that they don't want to play against.
Radiant's
Um,
turn to pick.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a pause 3 Necro. And now the Pepegas have to figure out what they want to pick in the
10
next
seconds
46 seconds.
remaining.
And I'm not sure what the answer is, honestly.
5 seconds.
Because I literally don't know where they're putting their hero. Like, if they have a mid to pick, they could go like, not SF, like a Visage OD. I don't know. TA doesn't seem good here. I feel like the Coddle mid still is kind of okay. It's not actually bad here, but then they have to pick a 4. And then I think you go like Snapfire or something for the magic damage. Holy, what the fudge? This is a 4 Monkey King, isn't it? Or a mid Monkey King. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think Golf Monday has not selected any of their heroes yet, so either they're AFK, my game is glitched, or they're thinking about what they want to pick. I think the answer is they're thinking about what to pick, and my game is not broken. But we'll see. We'll see. I would hope they don't go pause 1 Necrophos, because that would be a disaster. I don't know why they're waiting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, robotics, magi. Yeah, so everything works out. They were just doing weird shit. Surprisingly, no one has sets. That does not seem correct, besides Edge Timber. On the other side, everyone has a set. This is a mid-monkey into Void Spirit. I think that is a decent enough matchup, though, for the Monkey King. Should be a relatively free lane. TB's a little weird. The Scythe is very spooky, and so is the Void Spirit. The meta damage does make dealing with Razor a little bit easier, but also this Razor's just gonna get a really quick PKB, and I'm not sure what they do. I feel like mid Monkey King, it's also like hard to figure out what to build to actually be effective. So that's also like a little something that's a bit up in the air. But we'll see if these drafts are a little more interesting than game one. They're a little here, a little there, some spice. It's gonna be interesting to see what they're able to make out of this. This K bottle lane has potential to be cool, but they're also against Ogre Race, which is not fun. And with the clink of my water bottle, we are into game number 2 here. Draft over. Players ready. We've got too easy from Team Toxic here on the Coddle. Sure shot 15 on the Warlock. Degenerate. Playing a less degenerate hero this time around. On the DK, Shady Souls, Monkey King, and then Melvin or FXX on the pretty spicy looking, spicy looking TV right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's, holy shit, that's not what I meant to click. Look at those wings. Look at them go. Oh yeah, he already knows to turn. Check that dude out. Anyway, looking at wards here. We've got one mid. This time Golf Monday have not placed theirs mid here. Sham actually, I think, elected to place it on this high ground, which ironically was the high ground that Shady Souls dewarded gate number 1, so that's kind of funny. Sure shot is gonna get scouted out, walking. I honestly have no idea why this is happening, but Sure Shot is 100% dead to the world here. It looks like... Oh, okay, Sham was able to outclick over there. Unsurprising that the Warlock died. Kinda just resigned to the fact that that was gonna happen. So Necro Jakiro versus BB Warlock. Huh. I mean, the thing is that Warlock pretty much will heal this TB up to full because he has no HP pool. And Shadow Ward's just kind of a cool spell. So it's mainly just up to TB to not just go too far in and get caught out like a clown. Yeah, Edge Temper and Stanley just gotta get levels to have stronger spells. Mid, I think we've already seen 31 against Sham here. This Monkey King hero, obviously good against pretty much every spirit in lane. Misses the range trip though, so that's not the play, but denies the other one, so that is the play. And then up top we have this pause 1 Razor versus the DK, one for the Dragon Bloods first. I think that's the play. You need a little bit of the regen here, especially when you're trading against a hero like Ogre. You should be able to get the level 2 pretty quickly regardless, so you can get the stun to keep yourself alive. Yep. Jingu back again. Rinse repeat for the Monkey King. Nothing too spicy. Oh, that blast actually just missed. And now, they're going to get the double slow from the Plasma Field and the Ignite and the Suck coming out onto Degenerate right here. He's going to be kind of low here, has that value bracer to keep him alive, but Coddle will take a few little zap clicks from Bernie, as Bernie actually takes quite a few melee creep attacks, plus 2 easy, getting some good hits. Oh. They're all a little low here. I feel like the next engagement is probably going to bring a kill. This Hello Robotics actually has 5 mangoes. This dude's balling out. Looking for the double hero ignite here, or just a little bit of zoning. I mean, I am going to quickly do the math on how much HP regen that is, because I don't know off the top of my head, and I'm going to hope God that no one dies. Bottom, Warlock, yeah, he's fine. Oh, it's gone away. Now the blast coming up into Bernie Sanders right here, but the sun as well. Very nice to delay the death of Bernie Sanders. And now Robotics just walking menacingly. Big lumbering ogre, making sure that his carry stays alive. But Bernie is out of any regen. Let's see, what's the career bringing? Hango Salve, so he should be okay, while his ogre just frontlines like an absolute god right here. Fighting onto Degenerate. Does he actually have the damage to take him out? He does not. Has to be a little careful of the combined clicks of the creeps and heroes. 5 times 0.6 though. 3 HP regen. Not bad. Let's do the math for this as we're looking around the map here. Each mango is 65 gold, so you get 3 HP regen for... Oh, this DK is quite low. So that's 325 gold for 3 HP regen, and Ring of Regen is 125, and 2 Ring of Regens is 325 as well, I think? 175 times 2. 350. So it's actually more valuable than 2 Rings of Regen. It's about half a ring of health as well, for a lot less gold. So, value. Value indeed, we've done the math. Checking in on mid again, as we can see Shady Souls has 13 denies on this Monkey King. We'll snag one of the water runes maybe? Or just look to click Sham. Has that Oov, and Sham unable to get the boots just yet, so... We'll have to be resigned to slowly getting smacked by Monkey King here, and using Resonant Pulse for CS. Pops Water Rune, might just have to go for the other one after quickly clearing the wave out. Oh, looking for some denies here. Can he get it? Ah, Sham will get a little bit. Down bottom though, this TB is doing pretty darn well. 21 to 4, level 4 right now. One of the benefits of having a Warlock in lane, just free heals all the time. On the other side, Edge Temper not doing too bad himself. Similar CS. Sham. I don't know, not level 6 just yet, so still has to play careful. But the lane's a little more snoozy than last game. Nice pull coming up from Stanley here for reset the equilibrium. And Edge Timber's actually going for this Urn build, which is kind of cool. Oh, top. Coddle. Should be okay. Stun was used to keep him alive. But yeah, this Urn build is being picked up against this Warlock heal. It's also kind of just nice for, like... I feel like this item is just being picked up more on, like, these offlaners that can benefit from, like, the Sage's Mask and, like, the little extra regen. It's like just a really cool item that you can just have, that benefits quite a few, like, offlaners. I think it's still kind of, like, nice to get on something like a Night Stalker. DD picked up on the Monkey Kong. Let's see if he wants to go for anything, though. 2 bounty runes, that's actually very valuable to steal away. From Sham here, so... And for a Void Spirit with Bottle, he actually does not have a ward just yet to control these runes. It's currently sitting on Courier. Not sure what he's waiting for. There we go. It's gonna get sent out. I just heard a ward get placed. Oh, it's Sure Shot. Places a sentry mid, so Shem, actually, if he places ward in the wrong place, it could get dewarded almost instantly, so... A decent bit of gold is going to go towards this, not Monkey King, Warlock, since he placed a sentry. Potentially. Golf Monday did win game 1. Oh. Pop. Stun gonna come out, but Degenerate actually walked potentially the wrong way, but now that the Ignite's gone, has the TP away. Where have I seen this before? Degenerate just TPing away from a pause one running at him. Where have I seen this? But TB has left the bottom lane to go to the jungle, and now Coddle, the much better wave clearer, is down bottom because Warlock cannot really provide anything in terms of wave clear until 15 minutes and 1400 gold have been invested into the hero. But now, stunned by the Ogre Creep and the Ice Path, Sure Shot breaks the salve on Stanley here. Now Shady Souls looking to link up to complete the kill. Doesn't want to give it to his Warlock, so... the second kill in almost 8 minutes of game time. And the haste rune's gonna be there. Shady Souls? Oh, stun coming out. Nice deny as well. Good stuff. Sure Shot might be in the spot of bother. He actually already pops the heal on him though, so all this spell investment from Shamrai is pretty much not gonna happen. And they do see this ward here that got placed, so that will be dewarded soon enough, I think. Looks like TP's gonna have a meander to the triangle. Honestly don't know how the DK is getting away with so much up top. Not in terms of like CS, but just like existing this far up. I feel like he's gotta be pushed back here, but guess Bernie not feeling as strong or comfortable. Went for the Falcon Blade, so not like the best extra stats. Nice courier kill onto the Coddle. From Edge Timber. Actually a pretty valuable courier. Let's see if I can actually check what it has. I cannot. I saw the items pop up and I saw Fairy Trinket on it, but I already forgot what the rest were. Bernie Sanders gonna TP bottom on this Razor here. Looks like they want to clamp down on this part of the map and also doesn't want to play top, so I'd like to see this DK popping that Dragon form soon enough. Interestingly, no Soul Ring purchased. Usually a very common item you see on the DK. Potential dive happening on 2 easy here. Looking to just clear the wave and die. And mid, Shady Soul is caught out, gonna get hit by that Fire Blast, plus the double step, so... a very nice kill, and perhaps Pepegas a little snoozing at the wheel allowing that to happen, but they will push out top a little bit. But some mass TPs coming out. They do see the one from the Necro, and that's a very nice Ice Path coming out from Stanley. Degenerate, maybe a little caught in the trees right there. Can they take him down? They do have the Ghost Shroud slow plus the Scythe here, and I think they have the damage if they choose to use it in time. Oh, he just barely lives through the Scythe, but does die. The DD Sham misses actually the Astral Step, but will catch the Aether Remnant plus the Dissimulate. And now Edge Temper going further. Sham doesn't actually have the mana or the cooldowns for the other steps, so a little bit of a small misplay from our Immortal Smurf, and down bottom, Bernie Sanders will die to the Monkey King. As we can see here, the Static Link not enough at level 2 to keep him alive. What was the game length? Let's see. The game length was 49 minutes and 58 seconds. Senor Slammin'. They are looking for Edge Timber the hero here. They're able to get the stun off in time. Oh, I didn't actually think they'd be able to connect. He's just going to juke out the blast though, go the other way. Has the Ghost Shroud available, so now that the magic damage burst is gone, should be perfectly okay. Oh, stun again off onto Edge Timber. They're able to blast it back as well. Again, the Ghost Shroud is available though, so I don't think he's in a whole lot of trouble. And down bottom, Razor's kind of farming, looking for that BKB refresher. Honestly don't know what the difference is between Parry Razor and Pause Razor, because you basically just go the same build, which is BKB into refresher. Stun again off onto Edge Temper. Ice Path being pump fake from Stanley. Actually gonna get a catch finally now. The Scythe is not here, but they are dealing quite a bit of damage onto this DK. Nice blast coming through. Degenerate's going to look for a turn. Doesn't actually have any more damage spells. The heals coming out from Warlock, though, keeping this DK alive. And now the stun, again, coming out up onto Edge Timber. He has the Ghost Shroud. He's finally going to pop it, but he does take a little bit from the blast there. And still, no heroes are dying in the top lane. They're just barely clawing on. Sham, holy hell, he takes so much damage from that. Jesus Christ.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
During this very weird standoff up top, Bernie Sanders will be free farming bottom, so that is the benefit here for Golf Monday. Despite the fact that the Pepegas are up in net worth, this Razor is getting a bit of a comeback mechanic here. Monkey King still doing quite well, TB also doing well. Once Void gets maybe this full Sanj Kai, I mean, they can make plays with the Kaya still as well. There's a haste rune available. Looks like Sham wants to get back to base faster and then maybe pop out onto the map. Do they have a smoke? They have 3 on their Ogre, so potential for some plays if they'd like to make them, but
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
not a lot of amazing targets to gain. I mean, DK is definitely possible, but it just isn't the greatest. I would say Monkey King if you can get on top of him, but holy god, Sham again is taking huge amount of damage. You can use the double step trying to get some damage off of the Shady Souls right here, but the Jingu, oh, he goes in and he's going to take it out, but maybe Bernie Sanders can get the turn kill here. The TV actually TPins in, but has no mana for literally any spells right here. Bernie Sanders is going to pop that Eye of the Storm and maybe looking onto Degenerate here. He's slowed down, not going to get caught by the Ice Path, healed up by the Shadow Word as well, so a bit of a respite here for the Pepegas. And they hold their tower, though. I think they should be okay to with the fort as well. Yeah, I think we've reached the point where Golf Monday's like, do we really want to expend 4 heroes sitting here? And like, if they get the skill, maybe. But I think both teams are a little bit aware of what each other are doing. And currently the Coddle is just hard pushing bottom. The Monkey King's in a TP and he's gonna get scouted out. Yeah, there we go. There's a ward as well. So I will jump away, just look to farm. He's going for that Echo BKB build. Up top, TB is farming away. Almost gets caught by that Plasma Field. I would like to see a Clarity perhaps ferried out to the Terrorblade player. FXX to increase that farming efficiency. I think Golf had the right idea for what they were doing on that Monkey King there. They're just a little bit slow to fully execute the wraparound, and maybe Sham went a little too far up. Also maybe panic stepped, but definitely the right thing that they're trying to do there. And now they're looking for the Degenerate himself, gonna get caught by the Ice Path, and I think they're finally gonna get a Scythe kill this time. Here it is. Scythe's gonna put him in the grave, and perhaps transition this in a little bit of pressure on this tier 1. I mean, there's no heroes around. A nice ward was placed by Robotics here, so they have some solid vision if they want to take a fight, or at least do a little bit of some pressure in this area. Edge is going to keep their Siege Creep alive for just a few more hits. Yeah, just tanking that tower, doing his best to keep it alive, but Coddle is one of the better D-push supports in the game, so they'll get around 50% HP on this tower. Oh, I was snoozing at the wheel, and it looks like Bernie's going to die up top. They've again made this play with this Monkey King going off, but now mid, 2 easies and a spot of bother is going to get slowed down. Now Sham coming with the Astral Temp. Ether Remnant not even going to connect. They're going to get the link with the Fatal Bonds onto 4 with the Rock, but no damage fault. They're going to get the stun off into Edge Timber, but already has that Ghost Shroud coming out to stun Shady Soul. Oh, the Shard from Edge Temper, able to keep this Monkey King disarmed. Going to pop those Wukongs. Going to just cancel it just in time. Degenerate now, stun off onto Sham. No steps available just yet, so they're going to have to get on top of this hero if they do want to kill him. And they're all just kind of getting hard kited. Neither team's able to do exactly what they want here. The Blink Dagger has been purchased on the TK, so this will make a difference. I don't think it's going to arrive with much Dragon Form left. If they can cut this tree on the Monkey King... Oh my god, I thought that was going to break the tree. Holy hell, that would have been bad. The Blink is almost on the way here. It's going to go into the backpack of the DK, though. It's done. Plus the Wukong's coming out onto Edge Jumper, but he's immediately just going to pop the Growth Shroud. Shady Soul's going to feed in his own Wukong's command ring. And the Blink Dagger swapped in now, but it was going to cancel by the Ignite. And now 5 heroes from Golf, ready to finally put this mid tower down. Too easy as well. Going to get brought down as well. So this very long standoff gonna eventually end in favor of Golf Monday. TB is farming, but again, not a lot of HP. If he uses a spell, won't have anything for Sunder. But yeah, that with again, that's the thing. Like they've got this hero hard farming. I don't think this is one of the games where I'd be like, oh, they have a TB. No cares, you know. They're fine. They can just, like, wait all they want. I think they do scale better. Obviously, I think with this Monkey King TB core. And also DK does scale quite nicely with items. And Razor falls off. Same Necro. But it feels like there's answers to the TB hero. They have vision. I don't think they want the Ogre. I would honestly like them to maybe go for the Razor, but they're gonna go for the Ogre. They're gonna go for the easy kill onto Robotics here. I would say that TB doesn't, because playing around site is pretty darn hard. It basically relies on you having your BKB Edge Temper. Oh my god, he actually almost killed TB right there. The Sunder's gonna come out in time. He actually might just kill off he killed his Scuttle. Oh my god. And he might still lose his own life here. The heals are pretty nice coming out off onto FFX from the Warlock event. Excellent play from the carry player to make sure his forward does not live through the fight. Solid stuff. Golf Monday, still looking to maybe make use of this ward that they have here in the mid lane. They do have eyes on the rest of this TB's in meta, looking at about quarter duration, and Degenerate's literally just walking up. Gonna get caught with the Ice Path plus the Ignite, and Dual Breath won't connect. Shady Souls, though, might look to take to the trees. I think they saw that smoke. Yeah, they're pinging and backing up. Sham, not gonna get a kill. I mean a catch, whoopsies. Going for that Axe next, meanwhile Bernie's just farming bottom. Daytime will arrive though. In this one. What do they want to catch here? They've been oh, that was again a smoke that was in vision. Golf Monday maybe a little confused on where and what to do. They might just run into a Monkey King here on the high ground and immediately blink up here, but Shady Souls looking to be executed and put down. Not sure why he was there, since they were spotted out in the smoke, but yeah, it happens. Vessel is available on the Cuddle, no charges yet. A Veil picked up on the Ogre Megai. Not bad. Kinda cool this game, not gonna lie. Love the blink on Edge Timber. We saw it coming into effect up there, getting up onto the high ground. But I think that's a very, very cool item to be picked up on this Necrophos hero. Allows a fairly generally immobile hero to make some very cool plays. Get some good sights off to start a fight. TB does have BKB done. Went for a very quick Manta into BKB, which is the right play. This will mean that like the damage output is still a little bit delayed because the Scotty won't be there. But you know, there's Monkey King to deal some damage, I guess. As long as he doesn't get owned. Sham gets no clue what the Coddle's doing there, but now Degenerate's gonna get a catch off into Edge Jumper. Can they get the change? So if they can't, the Warlock Golem, it was in cast animation, is not gonna come out, and now it's gonna get popped. The Rock's gonna go down onto Edge Jumper, but the Scythe, it takes down Degenerate. He's consistently able to get these kills coming out, and that was a BKB used from the Monkey King. Slows. Stanley actually could keep this going. Sham has the Ags done, and they're just gonna kill off the Warlock for free. If they can catch this Monkey King again as well, this would be hype. He's gonna get silenced, so he actually couldn't hop to another tree. He had to just come down. Honestly, that's not worth. They lost the Coddle, lost 2 heroes, Rock was to no effect, a BKB was forced, and a Scythe charge went to the Necrophos. I think they're just a little lost in the sauce on how to make these fights and picks happen. Now Sham, going forward, gonna miss onto the Remnant, and we'll have to back away so he doesn't get stunned up. Well, now the Remnant hit, all part of the plan. And meanwhile, Golf has a very clear-cut timing in mind, and it's just the refresher. I mean, they can still fight with this Razor BKB, but they're kind of just playing it. They're letting this Razor farm more like a carry here. I think if it was an offlane Razor, it'd be like, BKB is done, let's go, let's run in, let's do some crazy shit. But since this is pause 1, they're giving him a little more liberty to farm here. And meanwhile, this Necro is gone for the more playmaking style and build, which is cool to see. And it seems to be functioning a little better than the DK as of this moment. Speaking of DK, might just get caught out here. Stanley showing in the wave. Sham here. Oh, they're gonna catch up. Sure shot. Silence dead. Yeah, Warlock's kind of just free food for a hero like Void Spirit. They're just gonna hang around in the triangle for a bit. I think they're a little confused on where to go. Maybe top, maybe mid. Walking in circles a bit. It's kind of hard to push top. I think TB's been doing a very good job on pressuring out these waves. We saw this game 1 on FFX, the ability to play this side of the map effectively. Oh, Edge Temper. Have you found a hero, or has a hero found you? I think you found a hero, because TB just had to BKB TP. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna get used eventually. Well, that's huge. That is ginormous. A 9-second BKB has been expended defensively. We got some Goldfish gamers in chat. Let's go. I'm officially out of water, which is a tragedy, but it is what it is. Ignite's gonna go onto Sure Shot. He's scouted out that a ward exists here, but Sentry's gonna get removed, or the Obs is rather. Whoopsies. Monkey King's still hanging around top. Wants to make a play on Edge Timber, but I feel like they've done this a few too many times and have not succeeded. But let's see if it can work here. They're gonna get the Fireball stun coming out. Can they get the Chain stun to prevent the Ghost Shroud? They can. Pepegas proving me wrong, getting a very nice kill here, but what can they make of this? Map pressure, further kills? Perhaps? Hello Robotics just walking in, no cares at all, gonna get some Ignites off onto a lot of heroes, and now Sham's here to clean up. Nice Astro Step through a lot of heroes right here. Immediately the Warlock's gonna die, but he got his rock off in time, but Sham cleans up both supports. Shady Soul's now going in, seeing if he can get onto Stanley right here. He does have a stun available, which might just hit onto Dude 2. Only gets Sham somehow, but now Bernie Sanders showing up to the fight, has the BKB of his own, but Shady Soul's gonna be forced to pop his, but can he get away? He's gonna try and pop his Wukong to just fight in the ring, and now FFX has shown up, has quite a bit of damage from this meta here. You have to be careful not to overstay their welcome on Golf Monday, and they will back away. The smart move. So, Vega's still showing that they can put up a fight here. They do have the damage, they do have the Black King bars to make it happen, but I believe that was usage number 1 from Bernie, and number 2 from Souls, and TB didn't use BKB. Oh, Monkey King. Monkey King! Oh no. Shady Souls, you had a ward there, what was going on? What's happening? Tragic indeed. Monkey will fall 7-5-1. And now, I mean, now they're a little freer on Golf Monday to potentially push up. They haven't really been pushing the envelope too much. But it looks like they'll finally get a few clicks. They don't have as much tower push as they did last game. It's kind of like on Stanley for this liquid fire, liquid ice. It's still good. And he has this Crowbow plus the attack range down. Holy hell. How is this okay? Oh, Edge Tamper just gonna go in. They're gonna see if they can get a catch on Degenerate right here. Huge amount of magic damage coming out onto the DK with the Spirit Vessel as well, so very little chance of survival, and there is no ward. They were just going hard in the paint on Golf Monday. Oh, deny maybe? Nah. Not gonna happen. Sham's gonna TP back. So Golf Monday will have to maybe retreat back to their Razor, keep their Burning Man alive. Shady Soul's TPing in. Do they want to make a play for this? They know there's no Void Spirit. Oh, Plasma Field. Gonna reveal a few heroes here, but now the BKB's coming up from Bernie Sanders, plus the Link as well. And they literally just walk out of the Monkey King ring. Unless Edge Tamper booted back a little bit. Doesn't have the Ghost Shot available. Dagon. And the Pig Pole. He's fine. And this is the thing. If you don't have your one stun hero alive, what do? How do you make things happen? And now Sham with this Kaya Axe and a regen rune sitting nice and cozy in the bottle. Oh my god, I think they just found Shady Souls right here. Can they actually catch him in the tree still? Side's coming down. It's gonna put him down into the dirt, and now Degenerate gonna be the next one on the menu for Golf Monday right here. Walking through the Macro Pyre, gonna get hit by that little ghost skull thingamabob, and now FFX getting chased by the little hands. Can they get the catch off onto him? He has the BKB available. He's gonna have to pop it, but has no TP. Oh, he finally gets it in time. Do they have the damage to take him out? They do. Oh, the TP unsuccessful again. Another BKB charge used for a TP. This is looking tragic for the Pepegas. They're kind of just crumbling. I kind of forgot, what did they draft game 1? The thing is, they had this Puck here. This Puck was doing an amazing job of starting fights, but now they put Shady Souls on this hero that doesn't really do that. I mean, the Orchid's kind of cool, but BKB, this hero just walks away. This hero just walks away. It's a lot of heavy lifting for Degenerate here on the DK to get the right stun on the right hero, because it's a one stun that you have really to start fights. It's a lot of pressure, and if it doesn't work, like if this Necro lives, and we saw the Necro die once, but he's got some items to keep himself alive, and if it's in a team fight, chances are he will live, like a Force Staff or any other item. Shady Souls has to be careful because this Plasma Field from Bernie Sanders. Oh, they're going to go back up onto the Razor right here. Is there a BKB available? He does. He has the Refresher available as well, so he's going to pop his spells and potentially pop the Refresher. Nice rock, going to interrupt the two heroes, but that's Refresher coming out. Edge Tamper doesn't have Scythe when he went to the back line, so wasn't able to kill anyone, but Shamrai going to clean up Sure Shot. The Warlock's down and out of the fight for the count, and Degenerate on a sliver of HP. Bernie Sanders actually going to accidentally juke out that Boundless Strike, and now Sham going through into the Wukong's command. Oh my god! He manages to dodge away from the DK, stays alive, and now Edge Tamper has a Scythe available for FFX if they can scout him out. Can they scout him out? He TPs! Oh no! The creep blocked him a little bit. But Golf Monday lose absolutely no heroes, but take the lives of 4 from the Pepegas, so and this TV actually just cannot hold. The Scotty is... Where's his career? Oh, there it is. Sneaking around. That's the problem. This BKB had to get purchased first, but it's never really used in a fight. So the Scotty got delayed by like 10 minutes. So the TV can't fight. So you can't fight, and you don't want to use the BKBs in fights. So the only way you can use the BKB is defensively. And then that sucks, because when you want to fight, your BKB's already been used 3 times. Just to run away. So it's a little bit of a catch-22 here, but Scotty is here, the BKB is still at 7 seconds, so not too shabby, but they have lost Elena Rax. Oh, stun onto the Bernie Sanders right here. Oh my lord, he has his BKB up in time, able to get away. Sham in the backlines, going for the Warlock right here, but Sure Shot will stay alive this time. They're able to get the Orchid off onto Sham. It's a huge boundless strike, putting him down in the dirt. Hello Robotics, next one to fall. Most probably going to get a nice stun off onto Shady with the macro fire damage as well from Stanley. Holy shit. Scythe in the backline is going to execute him. Stanley will fall, but he popped the Ag's macro, which did the job. Got... Oh, Sure Shot got really low there. Got the Monkey low enough to get in the Scythe territory. Look at that. 600 damage from that Scythe. And they're actually going to get Roche this time, maybe. We saw this happen in game number 1. Where they got a little bit of a misfight around this Roche pit, but I think now, without their Void Spirit hero, Golf Monday's not really in a place where they can contest this Roche safely. Unless Edge Timber wants to do something absolutely bad shit, which probably not the play, I would think. You're pretty close to your Shivas, just play it safe. But Age is very, very tasty for the Turblade right here. Very nice to see. And I mean, Coddle still kind of deals damage. I maybe would have liked to see a Force or a Glimmer on literally one of the supports, but not gonna happen. You know, Warlock, poor dude, can't afford too much. I'm honestly curious what Warlock is gonna get. Or just wards. No items for Warlock, only wards. No hope for anything big. But Golf will TP to the bottom side of the map since there's no Roche, no reason to play top. And they also got these racks, so really, really no reason to play top. I don't remember drawing that arrow, but it's there? Huh. Maybe I just drew it. I don't know. But Sham does have E-Blade Ags on the Void here. Seen it to some good effect and some not so good effect when he dove. But no worries, Golf's still pretty in firmly grasp of this game here despite losing the Aegis. They've got the Shivas completed on Edge Timber. Stanley with the Ags is just insane. This dude's so farmed. Like, it's kind of crazy how he's almost as farmed as this Necro, not Necro, Coddle, whoopsies. Last Forge Akira moment. Ag Shard. Ooh. Honestly, with macro, Degenerate could have gotten into side territory there, or BKB popping territory. And it's not much of a commitment, now that it lasts, like, what, 30 seconds? Duration by 15. 25 seconds. There we go. Oh, the stun off onto Edge Chamber right here, but the immediate Ice Path, he didn't actually pop his BKB onto Degenerate. Now the Ghost Shot's gonna come up. Let the Force Tap Void, but the Magic came. The burst is there onto Edge Chamber. I bit my tongue, but now Sham's gonna go in. He's gonna get silenced up and stunned down, but now Bernie Sanders showing up to the fight as well. Degenerate's pretty darn freaking low, and so is Shady Souls. He's gonna die to the magic damage. Oh god, the TB's gonna sunder his own illusion, but now the Scotty damage pretty good onto Bernie Sanders right here. They can't exactly fight into this BKB TB, but he can't fight in the macro as well, so both teams will have to back up, and a buyback did come out from both Edge Timber and the Warlock, so a little bit more of a gold loss coming from Golf Monday here. But with the Ags on Razor for just a few seconds longer, maybe they want to push the ticket, perhaps. Nice Ice Path patch. They could just slow siege a little bit with the not Necro, Jakiro. Jeez, what I keep saying Necro. But TB Mantle Illusions will make things a little difficult. They have to be careful because they're not going to have their Sham the Man for 30 seconds. Meanwhile, this DK will be up pretty soon. And there's not a whole lot you can do to stop the slow siege short of hard committing on these heroes, so yeah. The ward is still alive, but they will back away. They recognize that now that the DK's up and Monkey King's respawning, things get a little dicey. And of course, still fighting into the TP Aegis. I mean, I think they've proven that they can kill the Necro now. So it's now about killing this Razor, and dealing with these two BKBs. Move out of the way, Pepegas. He's going for the AC into the Butterfly, so again, more carry-centric build, obviously, since he is the carry of the game. But I actually really like the itemization from the supports here on Golf Monday. Robotics is 3k health with Blink, Force Staff, Fail. I think maybe a Glimmer would be cool, but I still like the fact that both of them are eyeing this Force Staff item and recognize that it's very value in this game for breaking away from the DK stun. So I'd say props to them for picking that up. Let's see on the other side. Have any defensive items been picked up? No, this Warlock is so sad. Literally no item change besides wards. There's still the clarity. Oh no. Degenerate, ooh, has to pop that BKB if he wants to get away in time, and he will pop it. Looks to run away onto the Saigon right here. Gonna get Force Staff back, but again, the magic damage. My man Edge Timber. I a BKB. And now they're gonna smoke up. They recognize that they actually have kind of a window. Hopefully none of them walks into that Aether Remnant. Okay, Aegis will expire. Let's see who they can catch. It looks like Robotics might just be the one to run into them. He's going to pop on the smoke. They're going to get the sounds. They're going to get the stun, the Bloodthorn as well. Lots of damage onto this poor Ogre, caught wandering in the woods. Without Aegis, I think they can still push. The Pepegas are still strong. I mean, like, TB can die, but at least so far in these fights, they've been, like, messy enough that he's able to just stand there and hit people without too many people jumping onto him, so,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What? Huh?
Why did you make an enemy?
Okay. Sham just killed the hero in, like, 2 seconds. Cool. The pure damage macro is gonna get dropped, and Shady Souls has to be pretty freaking careful, because he lost so much HP in, like, 4 seconds. So it looks like they are not gonna get this tower. I cannot. Why can I ping it? Can I not ping tower HPs? Wait, what? I guess I can't. Okay, I swear I could, but apparently I can't. That's unfortunate. Well, bit of a lull as both teams kind of figure out exactly how strong they are and what they can do. Satanic completed for the TB, another nice Dispel item, plus a Sustain item to keep it fighting. I do like the Daedalus next. The damage is going to be very value for this hero. Honestly, the Bloodthorn's been kind of hype. I was a little maybe underwhelmed with how the Orchid was used. I think it only caught, like, really Sham that one time when he went kind of hard in the base over here. That was, like, the most valuable catch out of it. But I think going, like, crazy for this Bloodthorn isn't actually the worst idea. Obviously, if you're a carry Monkey King, I'd be like, it's a little weird. But its job, I think, is kind of just to kill a hero and drop that Wukong to make fights difficult. You're not really that main damage dealer, the Ags builder kind of dude. Or like Sky builder, obviously, since TB has one, but I would like to see him build for more of that, like, pick off, like, little brawly type dude. Roche is going to be up in potentially 20 seconds, so it's going to be a possible item for both heroes to keep an eye, not heroes, teams to keep an eye on. There we go. But speaking of items, Dagon 5 done for 2 easy. Got the Timeless Relic, so that's a lot of spell damage coming out. Witchbane on Sham, so a little purge ability. Make sure the Bloodthorn doesn't do a whole lot. Stanley's got the Force Staff. Dagon's getting build for Edge Chamber, also BKB queued up. I think he's finally realized after being magic bursted multiple times over that is an item that he needs. Honestly, I thought Sham was a little more farmed. This Roche spawn is freaking quick, so blink up to the high ground from Robotics, and Degenerate got Force Staff in. That's pretty cool. But now the BKB gonna get popped from the DK. Shady Souls. I'm faking the Wukongs on this high ground, but now Edge Timber going in. has to be a little bit careful. Gonna get stunned. Can they get any further damage onto this Edge Chamber right here? Oh my god, they got the sounds. The Bloodborne. He's gonna die. Just went a little too far. Got a little too big for his plague britches. Now it's stunned. Alpha Robotics here getting slowed down by the reflection as well. Ice Path not gonna connect anyone, and this could be a potential Roche. They're gonna walk towards it as they pop the meta here, and again, this is a very solid fight that they took from Pepegas here. Okay. Buyback from the Ogre and the macro down makes it very difficult to stay in the pit, but also the Roche is taking a lot of pure damage right now. FX, no BKB used just yet. Shady Souls, no BKB just used yet. It was just the DK in that engagement, and nothing big used on the side of Golf. This Roche is literally at like 1 HP. Who's gonna get it here? FX gonna pop the... Oh my god, he gets it, but Sham actually manages to get a snatch on the shard here. He's getting taken out with a ton of damage though. Standing in the Wukong with the PB as well. Holy shit, the Sunder plus the Dagon combo, putting Sham down. Shady Soul's gonna jump forward as well. Now looking for the Ogre Magi. Robotics probably gonna lose his buyback right here. Gonna get taken out for the second time in this engagement, and now Stanley trying to TP away. Degenerate though, able to get the Dragon Tail stun off onto the Jakiro. Golf Monday kind of crumbling here. They've lost the Aegis, and now they've lost 4 heroes and potentially some very serious building damage. These heroes will be pushing extremely quickly on the side of the Pepegas. Shady Soul's TP's out? I can't say I agree with that. I mean, TP still does farm pretty darn well, but I think you can send your Coddle back. But if they get the racks, then nothing really matters. DK dealing some good damage. Looks like they're going to want to go for top as well. I would like to see someone just hit those melee attacks. Okay, cool. Yeah, they are... Oh, they have recall. Never mind. Perfectly okay. Excellent play from Shady Souls. I lied. I'm a clown. But now, looks like they should get a second set of racks here. They can't go for Megas, so Golf Monday will not be forced to use any buybacks here. As those buybacks probably would not have made much of a difference at all. But a very large swing in favor of the Pepegas. Shady Soul's just getting dragged around the map. And now the other recall. TV's here now. There's a DD rune, and they've spotted it out. Do they have a smoke to use? Looks like they don't. Bernie Sanders is going to see the fact that the TV's sitting on top of this DD. It's kind of just chilling there, waiting until the last moment to see if he can get some value out of it. No bottle. They're kind of just standing here. Smoke. Smoke. No smoke at all. Unless they're grouping like that. Wait, where did that... Oh, it just arrived on the career. I was like, where did that smoke come from? But Golf Monday did not have eyes on that smoke. They do know that DD was available and picked up, though, by the TB. They might just find a Bernie Sanders here. Degenerate, if he can get the stun off in time, he's going to be able to get the Dragon Tail out. But can they burst them before he gets a BKB off? A nice Ice Path and maybe buy Bernie Sanders enough time, and it does. He's able to get the BKB and get to the safety of his high ground here. So, wasn't able to kill the Razor, but I think they should be able to get the tier 2 tower now. A very good attempt from the Pepegas. Also showing that this TB might just be the supreme carry here. Golf Monday perhaps let this game go a tad too far. This dude is strong. Honestly, what's he go next? MKB? Butterfly maybe? I think Butterfly could be kind of hype. It's not like super valuable because they just have Magic Burst maybe, like not maybe, mostly, sorry. Maybe a Revenant's Brooch. I feel like that would be super cool, or Brooch rather. Degenerate, the large black dragon here on the high ground. Has to be careful. Neither team can get too complacent here. Spirit Vessel supplied to the Dragonite. But slow sieging is an option on the table for them. Degenerate, again, really a little too aggro. Might just get scythe killed right here if Edge Timber has the range, and he does. The DK is the first to fall in this engagement. Let's see if anyone else is gonna toe the line here. They have buyback on DK. It seems like they're still willing to fight here with the Aegis on the TV for another 30 seconds-ish, so... Okay, now they're backing away. I think that's the correct play. Without your fight starter, man, it's gonna be difficult to make this happen. Also, I'm gonna search how to pronounce brooch. I swear it's pronounced brooch. But also, like, faded brooch is an item, and that has, like, OA. So, I don't know. Who knows, honestly. Bernie Sanders, looks like he's finally able to get this AC. He's been a little stagnating on the items for a bit, but, might just have the gold to have it and buy back as well. Then once that butterfly, there's a smoke up from Sham here, has this freshly minted Hex item. So this could lead to a very valuable kill.
Online video game with 3 people, you can't just pause it.
Nobody's paused just yet. The timers have not started. But the problem is Golf Monday's waves are in kind of terrible positions. Bottom's hard pushed in. These two lanes, oh, I forget I can't draw on the map, are always going to be pushed in, so it's hard to make a smoke play. Let's see, what do they have? Leveler, Trickster, Penta available. I'd say Leveler is kind of the only item you want to just have backpacked here. I would say Trickster is probably more value on Necro, I think, at this point in the game, the magic res, rather than the spell. I mean, the greater healing is very cool with the spell lifesteal. I don't know. I feel like Paladin plus Ghost Shot actually might just be kind of okay. I mean, crazy. Because the Restoration Amp 75, I don't know if that's different from Heal Amp. Because Dota's freaking weird, but Ninja Gear and Witchbane sitting in stash. Ninja Gear is definitely one of those backpack items that you swap in and out just so you can play around the map. Honestly, for either Monkey or TB, maybe the TB. Or the Monkey, I like it better on like a hero that's more of like a make pickoffs plays. Oh. What? Wait. Huh? Where'd that courier die? I'm so confused. How did Sham, who was here, kill... I'm bamboozled. Whatever. No clue what that courier was doing there, but it was there, so that's it. Sham is 26, so has its late stun. We have double static link charges, smoke coming out from Golf Monday. Not going to be scouted out. Let's see, any other 25s? Edge Shepherd's going to have 0.5% Heart Stopper. Not going for the Death Pulse. Oh, it's actually kind of close. Gets that sick 70% Fire Blast on attack talent that will be super hyped this game. Monkey King has the Ring, of course. Coddle's actually 25 as well. Got the Blinding Light stun. Desperately needed for them. AoE Dragon Tail stun, and Warlock looking to be dead. I've seen this one before. Not gonna pop out the ult. Actually has a locket. Holy shit. Warlock has an item. Let's go. Basher completed for Monkey. TB, I assume took range? Oh no, meta duration. That's what it is now. So it's 50 before, 70 now. That's a lot of metamorphosis. Damn. It's not bad at all. Roche is up though, has an Aghanims available. A little blessing to maybe give into this TB. Well, probably not TB. I think TB can afford to buy it. I think you give it to like oh my god. They're gonna catch here onto Edge Timber immediately, and he's gonna die again. Edge Timber, where's the linkage to the BKB, my man? Hello Body's gonna force tap himself away here. Wukong's command was dropped with Metamorphosis, so they're gonna have to figure out what exactly they want to do here. They're gonna have to walk through this macro part. It looks like FFX wants to go for the Roshan, but is kind of low. Oh, he already has the Axe Blessing. I realize his courier didn't die with anything on it, so it was fine. There's gonna be about 45 seconds of Metamorphosis left, and Golf Monday, they're gonna see this. They are not willing to contest this Roche here. So the third Roche is gonna go to the hands of the Pepegas here. Unless something drastic happens, which I don't think so. So I assume Axe to Monkey King, because he's just Warlock Axe. Not the coolest. Unless Shady Souls looks like he's walking towards Warlock. Don't give it to him, just eat it. Please. Rush. I think that's totally correct, Slammin'. Thank you. Wonderful. He did finally come eat that Ags. Gonna have the cheese available as well. Gonna go for the Abyssal Blade next. Samurai playing a little sneaky around the map, cutting some waves, but probably won't get caught out as the DK is all the way over there. Unless TB just manages to find him. They get the stun up in time. Can they get the Bloodthorn as well? Oh, wait, you need to purge off the Bloodthorn. Huh?
Your anger is useless here.
Online video game with 3 people.
Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, Sham got cut out. That's not immortal level gameplay. Not even low immortal gameplay, not gonna lie. But now Pepega's looking to siege the high ground here with the Ags on the Monkey King, with the Wukongs available, with the Metamorphosis up in just 13 seconds. And Edge Temper has a BKB, so this could potentially be a much better fight than before. Nice Will-O-Wisp being dropped to maybe stall them for a few seconds, I guess. We'll get taken out pretty darn quickly. Degenerate now. Gonna hang out here. They're gonna use the Terror Wave, so haven't used the Metamorphosis just yet on the side of this TB here. They're gonna get a little mini meta to try and take these racks now. Manta gonna get popped. The upheaval defensively placed by the Warlock here is gonna make it hard for people to walk in his robotics. Blinks in, but immediately can barely walk. They won't get the melee racks. They will have to stop and heal, but they do have the AoE Shard Warlock heal to accelerate the process. Wukong's command ring is available if they do want to pop it to make the siege earlier, but now the Metaforce is going to go up. It's going to be pop plus the BKB onto Hello Robotics right here. They're going to lose the Ogre almost immediately, and it looks like the Megas will go as well. BKB is going to get popped from both cores to make sure it happens. Now Edge Shipper blinking in, looking for someone that Ogre buys back into the game. The BKB used from Necro as well. Now Bernie's going to pop his own BKB. The cheese used from Shady Soul perhaps a little bit too early. This is going to get blinked, locked back around. Now FFX on the high ground. Oh, the Dagon coming up from too easy. Going to be able to take out the Necro, but he's brought back into the game. He still has the Scythe available to use, but they're going to lose the Ogre. The dieback is there. Bernie Sanders able to keep the away. Now Edge Shipper coming out to the game, but the Scythe going to execute the Monkey King. And now Hex going off onto the TV. He does have the agents, but he's going to pop this attack. The Ice Path huge coming up from Stanley. Can be able to take him down the once. Can they take him down to twice? So Degenerate able to walk up to the high ground. This Warlock Golem just walking around in circles, confused of where to go. But now too easy. Bot back as well. Able to boss back onto the paper right here. Now too easy. Got another stun from the Dragon Tail off onto Bernie Sanders. The Razor walking away, but he's going into the Fireball and FFX as well. He has a Terror Wave available if he wants to use the mini meta to try and make something happen. Degenerate, he's gonna die, but the illusion, oh, it's gonna get the kill onto Bernie Sanders. He does have buyback if he needs it, and he's gonna pop it. Golf Monday gonna use every resource they have available to stay in this game here. Whew. My god. What a fight. I'm curious to see this recap when it pops up as to what exactly happened there. Because that was a lot of buybacks used from the side of Golf Monday and only one used from the Pepegas. And if Golf decides to pressure mid, I don't think they're really going to get anything. And there's no recap. Thanks, Dota. Well done. Where's my recap? But they are pushing into Megas now. Let's see, what's her buyback status? Literally just only Sham. Sham, oh, no. The refresher orb died to creeps. Oh, he missed microed it a little bit, but now they're here on the high ground. They actually literally do not have a wave, though. The wave is here, and meanwhile their tier 4s are getting absolutely mauled by some mega creeps. Edge Chamber's blink is a little cancelled. Shady Souls just might go for a play right here. Force out a BKB, perhaps. He's going to jump forward. Can he get a stun? He will get it off onto Edge Chamber. The Bloodthorn's going to come out, and plus the Bash as well. The Abyssal? Holy shit, they're going to kill him. Oh my god, that's the dieback.
Online video game with real people, you can't just pause it.
That was an unlucky Bash, but some good plays from Shady to catch him out there. And TB had 8,000 gold. Okay, he bought a Moonshot. Okay, I was like, where did like 3,000 of that gold go? But this TV's pretty freaking slotted out. Still holding on to that Mind Breaker. The Warlock rocking the Holy Locket is the only item. 58 minutes into the game. That's a little bit of a feels bad. Butterfly done for Bernie Sanders here. Going for that Halberd next. I mean, this is pretty straightforward for the Pepegas here. They have Black Dragon. He went for Manta. Oh my god, I love this guy. Degenerate, super cool. I love this build. That's so epic. They really just slow siege. They've got this meta. They don't have to like go like super crazy. I mean, I say slow siege, but they are doing it very quickly because they're just using their easy ways of doing it. They're gonna get the stun up into the Ogre. Bernie Sanders in the backline is gonna pop the BKB. So that's number 1 set of BKB and ult use. Another refresher coming out as well. They're gonna get the kill. Sham, he's gonna die. He has the buyback available. He's gonna have to pop it out. The Aeon Dust was on CD, but Bernie Sanders, he has that BKB available. He needs to pop it out, but he's getting stuck. He's getting stunned. He's getting control. He's getting dead. He's gone. They popped the Fortify, but that's gonna keep the Ancient alive for just a second longer, and now all their heroes are going to beat into it. And game number 2 is going to go to the hands of the Pepegas, and look at those monkeys. Look at all the monkeys in the ring, dancing in victory. Oh my god. What a game indeed. A solid comeback from the Pepegas, holding on, showing that game 1 was no fluke in the way that they played. And they kind of just overcame the limitations that they had in that mid game, and made things happen. Also, I have to admit, throw some golf. Bottom lane, multiple shenanigans and weird stuff happening. They gotta sharpen things up, honestly. I think Shem did some really nice things with like picks around the map, but like team fights were just a little sloppy. I think it was just a little confusing for them to make things happen. It's not the same kind of draft where you just walk in with Bristle, walk in with DP. It's a little more complicated on how they want to make things happen, especially when like BKBs come in and there's a lot more damage available from this TV. So, both teams showing a lot of strengths in these games here, game 1 and 2, and I'm excited to see what they can synthesize together for game 3. But we're gonna take a short little break and be back real soon with that. Alright, everyone, we're back for game number 3 in this upper bracket series, the Pepegas versus Golf Monday. Once again, Pepegas are second pick, Golf Monday is dire. Nothing has shifted throughout all 3 games of this series. A little bit surprising. I generally see a little bit of swapping around, but both teams sticking to their guns here, especially Golf Monday with these bans. So they're gonna get rid of the coddle this time around. So I've lied. They're not sticking to their guns. They're swapping their guns out. They're changing weapons. But this doesn't mean that the Wyvern is in the pool. That was the other hero that was banned. Took me a second, but
10 seconds remain.
let's see if they want to pick it themselves, because they have played this Wyvern a few times, so I don't know if it's exactly like what they want to be messing around with, but heroes available. Yep, there we go.
Radiant must choose.
Going for the DK again. I did like how it performed in that game. Going for the skies. This is the more the more traditional type duo. The DK with the heavier damage. +4. The Sham LD coming out early this time to make sure it doesn't get banned out.
It is Radiant's ban.
And now they're gonna ban out the heroes that they don't want to play against. The Bristle. I'm not exactly sure what counters LD, honestly. Stuns are cool, I guess. Silences, anti-healing, so like a Necro maybe. Yeah,
10 seconds.
stuff like that. I feel like in these games you either just like kill the hero or you don't. Sounds dumb, but kind of just how it is. Now he gets his ult off, you're like, oh shoot, gotta wait for like 45 seconds for the ult to run out. Slamming is toxic. What else is new? Ursa banned out on the Pepegas. I don't know. Since they're just doing bans right now, let's take a look at last game's draft. Let's do a little comparison moment. I definitely like the DK pick, and they've done that again. And the coddle was nice because he went for this like higher damage build. I think I did mention the fact that like no Glimmer of Force was picked up, and I think that obviously could have fit into the build. But the fact that the coddle went for this higher damage build had impact, especially on killing off the Necro and linking with the DK stun, which is like the important thing. And I think the Sky can fit a similar role to that. I think I want Shady on a more, like, active, like, patch hero. We kind of got to see it more as the Monkey King got items and was able to, like, lock people down with the Boundless into, like, the Basher, Abyssal, or the Orchid. So I think that style of play really is where Shady, like, shines, and I think they should pick towards that. I mean, Sure Shot played Ogre, Warlock. Unfortunately, it was 0 and 12 with just the Holy Locket, but I mean, did Warlock things, healed people, dropped rock. And I mean, I think Melvin's proven that they can like farm stuff around the map very efficiently, even in a losing game. So, like, the TB type hero is a very good pick. Let's just check back in real quick. Beastmaster, Sniper Band, cool. And then the other side, Golf Monday. So they've already shown the LD, which is going to be on Sham, and the first 2 games, Sham was playing the, what was game 1? The DP. So you've got this DP and Void. I think Sham, I mean, he's proven that he just plays, he's able to play these different heroes. I think LD is perfectly okay, but I think the most thing is just Bernie on this Razor just felt a little awkward when Edge wasn't on, like, the best of jump heroes. Like, I think Edge was doing a very good job of adapting the Necro to play that style, but it was just kind of difficult for him, especially when they got a little more magic damage in in the tank for the Pepegas. So that, and I think Stanley did a solid job on the Jakiro there, playing like the correct role there. But they kind of just at some point this hero just can't deal with heroes like walking at him. And honestly, I kind of want robotics on something a little more styly. Yeah, like the Dazzle wasn't like the flashiest, but like I don't know. Kind of want to. I think the dude can pull shit off, you know. I'd like to see that. They're gonna pick the Jug here, pretty solid into the DK Sky lane. And most Jugs are building Manta anyway, so this isn't the Battle Fury SNY Jug patch from yonder year ago.
10 seconds.
I would assume this is Wyvern Jug, so robotics on the Wyvern, of course, I think is like the happy medium of like flashy and also like practical with heals. So I think I'm satisfied with that hero. Stanley though, I really like the Marcy hero. I think the way that he like played up on the map, he was basically functioning as this like blink initiator with rebound and like getting the right picks. So something like that would be cool for Stan the Man here. Definitely like to see that type. And I think I covered everyone, because Sham already has his hero. Okay, Stanley Grimm, that is a staple. Not exactly, I think. Not like the exact thing that we were like looking for, but I think it still works, unless it's Robotics Grimm and Stanley Wyvern,
10 seconds.
which it could be. And then things are a little... This is what I said. Remember in Game 2 where I was like, I'm never like 100% certain where these supports are going, but I'm like pretty certain. Oh, they're gonna take the Razor themselves here. I would think that's a Shady Razor rather than a Melvin Razor. I would think, but I'll have you know that I've been wrong before multiple times. So, let's see. Does Melvin play the Razor hero? I don't think it like fits his playstyle. Razor, 20 games total, so perhaps. But let us see. Oh, I have too many freaking tabs open, man. Pepegas. Where's Shady? There he is. Public profile. That's a clicking. Razor. 39 game. So a little more Razor games. It will be going to the mid. Yoki just absolutely trashing Bernie in chat. Love to see it. Can I get more Sham Flame in chat, please? Please. I would appreciate it. Yo, where's Wise Killer at? Someone get him in here. They banned out the TB though. I think they're aware that this Razor is most probably going to be mid on the Pepegas, and obviously Edge Timber's hero has not been picked up yet, so that hero is still available. Legion isn't as hot this game, I think. I think Mars is still an option. Axe kind of trash. I hope they don't pick Pudge. I feel like they might. I mean, it's not actually the worst Pudge game. I'm not gonna lie. The hero does well versus Jakiro.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Yeah. I kind of hate myself for saying it, but I think it's not the worst Pudge game in the world. Other than that, probably not the offlane Hoodwink game. I think Mars would just complement their draft really well. I think it's the obvious pick. Whether it's the best pick, I'm not entirely sure. Who's not a real penguin? I always forget. Who is that? Is that Bernie? Or is that someone else? That's the one person where I always forget who they are. Pretty sure it's not Buff Health, I think. I don't know. Oh, Rusty won his series, didn't he? He's talking shit in Dota 2 chat. Ugh. I was hoping someone would beat him. Gosh darn it. Pango's gonna be the last ban over here. I mean, like I said, I think Mars is like the haircut. He said butt health number 5, so maybe. It's not Lulu, is it? I'm so confused who Not a Real Penguin is. Whatever, I'll find out in 5 minutes.
5 seconds.
Mars... What was the other hero I said? Pudge. Yeah. Or some weird comfort pick that they want to roll with, I think. Sand King, not a weird comfort pick, but still a solid hero, I think. It's not going to be a safe lane raiser, so I think the hero does decently okay. Wyvern Sand King's kind of an interesting lane. I don't think I've seen that too many times.
10 seconds remain.
But Jakiro plus
5
any, like,
seconds
scary carry
remain.
could be trouble for them. What does Melvin the man play? My boy, Melvin. The one and only. Where the frick is Melvin's page? Did I close it out? I think I did. Here it is. Jug's not in the pool. I hope he doesn't pick AM. I guess PA still exists? It's kind of rough versus LD, I think. The hero naturally just builds a bunch of Wraith Bands for, like, armor, and it's, like, shared, so... like, there is, like, HP to burst through, and you can be like, oh, you, like, burst through the LD pretty quickly, but, like, I don't know. Especially with the shard on LD, it makes it hard. There's... Alchemist in the pool? Don't think it does too bad here. Perchance a Bloodseeker? I don't know if Faceless Void is the play. Hopefully not a Slark or a Morphling. I think those heroes are not the play right now. Urso Warrior is banned out. Faceless Void is the play according to Pepegas. They like having this, like, late game carry that is the ultimate carry at the end of the late game. That seems to be their... Whoa, that Jakiro is thick. Holy shit. Are you seeing this? Look at those arms. Anyway, before I got distracted by the Jakiro. Yeah, that seems to be, like, their preference on the Pepegas here. I mean, Void into Wyvern's kinda meh. It looks like it is going to be a Stanley Grim and a Robotics Wyvern, so this time I was wrong. Or was I right? I don't remember what I said, I'm not going to lie. So I was either wrong or right, who knows. But yeah, this Void might be a little bit of a difficult game. If LD gets ult off, it's going to be hard to kill him. If Wyvern's not in the chrono, then you just get cursed. Honestly, DK Sky. If you kill the Wyvern, the fight just might be won automatically. But you still have to deal with the Lone Druid. So, epic. Juicy Panda, Flaming Sham in chat. Love to see it. Oh, ban Sham. That was a while ago. I forgot exactly why that was, but there's so much trends and copy pastas in AD2L. Too much to keep track of. I should make an AD2L encyclopedia. I'm gonna write that down. After the game. Maybe I'll forget about it, who knows. Anyway, quick smoke coming out from the Pepegas right here.
Prepare yourselves.
Good luck, have fun coming out in chat. Going back and forth. Good sportsmanship from these two teams. Stanley saying have fun, no good luck, so that's some bad sportsmanship from Stanley. Yeah, you know what you did. Just... See? Wow, I can predict this, but I can't predict the draft. See, this is where my skills truly lie. But too easy getting a nice... That sounded like Huskar. Ticket made, hell yeah, let's go. Sham has a Blightstone on his
And counting.
hero. Huh. Oh, we got some people in chat. Bonk and Clippy, let's go. Some chaos is gonna ensue. Do they want to contest this rune? It looks like they're actually gonna go for it. Neither team actually really sees each other unless they're gonna pop out right here. Sham's Bear not able to get the rune as the stun was used on Degenerate, but now the Burst Strike coming forward onto 2EZ. We'll be able to walk away, and what's the rune trade? 2 for 2? 3 for 1, again. We're all buttholes today. Yeah, checks out. We've got this Razor versus the LD matchup. I think it's pretty okay for LD, I think. I feel like once you get Fear, you're just, like, fine. So maybe, like, the first 2 levels are kind of hard, especially since your Bear's damage just gets absolutely, like, drained, and Sham stands in the wave and just gets clicked. Great stuff coming out from Sham. Perhaps a little bit of lag?
It's online video game with 3 people.
Oh, his
You can't
mouse.
Just, online video game with
Tragic.
3 people. You can't just online video game with 3 people. You can't just pause it.
It's an online video game with real people. Can't just
That is too good.
This gives me time to search how to pronounce.
Brooch.
It is Brooch. Okay, I'm right. Cool. I knew I was right, but I just wanted to make sure. Anyway,
The quest for ultimate glory.
Sham now has his mouse working, which was totally a problem. But unfortunately he took 75% of his HP, and his Bear deals no damage. Other lanes, I would think top would probably be the most bit of action lane here, since they've got the DK and the Jug. No. No, and... Oh, they got the stun plus the concussive shot onto Sanders over here, but he's gonna pop the spin, he's gonna look for someone, but actually happens to thread the needle through both the heroes here. And now Hello Robotics potentially a little out of position. They have a stun up in just a few seconds, plus a concussive in 1. It's gonna go off onto Bernie, but that actually might just be better for them. They're gonna get the Dragon Tail stun as well, and now Bernie is gonna drop, he's gonna be first blood. Golf Monday not going off to the greatest start right here. Oh, Degenerate, if he goes for the Q, that would be so hype. Oh, he does! Oh, Degenerate. You're actually so goated with the sauce. That was hype stuff. Not every day that you see a DK go QW early on, but... Mid though, favored for Razor for sure. So I guess Sham's not gonna get a lot of stuff out of this lane. Oh, Degenerate might just die here. This is the downside of not having Dragon's Blood, but I think he was dead there regardless. Yeah. Air's getting a little low. What? What? I have no clue what happened there, and why that, like, cancelled immediately. I am on a delay. The stream is delayed, Rusty. Obviously, you're gonna see this in 5 minutes, but, oh, stun again. Onto Bernie. He actually doesn't have to spin up for just a few seconds, but he did go for the second point in healing ward. Definitely a must in this lane with so much harass. Blink off onto the Bear. Damage stolen. I don't know why the Bear is going back. It doesn't actually do anything. Up top though, Degenerate gonna get slowed down from the Arctic Burn. Quite nice indeed. We haven't really looked at bottom, probably because it's the snoozer lane. You've got this Sand King, you've got this Void. Neither really do anything to each other until later on. Oh, they're both level 3 as well. Oh, up top, they're gonna get a kill off onto Robotics, and Degenerate might just die here. Bernie Sanders got a little slowed up, and meanwhile, Boots is there for Degenerate, so he's able to walk away. Sanders just got his own Boots. So we'll be able to limp back under the tower. But so far, the winner of this is really the Void and the Razor. Doing really well. Second, of course, once you get into like the level 2, level 3 sandstorms, you can start doing creep cutting shenanigans, pull them over to the camp, so you can start out-efficiencying the enemy safe laner. Up top, Degenerate gets low on the spin again. This Arctic Burn spin combo is pretty deadly. They have to be aware of this. Also, shout out to everyone in chat for not answering who the heck Not a Real Penguin is. Thank you for keeping me in the dark. Samurai potentially gonna get caught out, gonna get hit by the dual breath. It's only level 1 though, so maybe just his bear dies? Honestly, Sure Shot should hang around to try and get this bear. I think it's a little more value. Up top, Bernie Sanders was silenced, but kind of popped the spin to get away. And now the slow from Arctic Burn. The healing ward will be dropped. It is level 1, so only 2%, but with the tangos should keep him in tip-top shape. And now Sham's pretty much just full-time jungling. Yeah, he does have that single point in Savage War. Just the value to keep himself alive there. Bottom? Nope. They're just trading back and forth. Yeah, again, not a whole lot's gonna happen. But I think the play is, again, for Edge to take this wave around. Getting kill potential on this Void is gonna be very difficult. And now that the Sentry here is playing Sandstorm is gonna be difficult, so you just gotta, like, go through and take this. Oh, damn, Rusty just got owned, chat. Classic. Souls is 6 here. Now the bear actually stole an Invis Root and then TP'd away. So there's an Invis bear lurking, but I doubt it's really gonna do anything. Degenerate's looking for something, but Sanders a little too quick with the boots and the windlace. Going for the phase into Maelstrom here, so it's gonna be a speedy little jug for sure. So far, just bottom lane just seems to be like the farm trade, where they've kind of got this truce going where they're like, we'll click each other a few times, but I don't want to interfere with your farm if you don't interfere with mine. It's just how it's gonna happen. Meanwhile, top is just a lawless wasteland. Do they catch robotics here? Kind of a crazy walk up. Not gonna lie, they get the silence off onto the Wyvern. Down bottom, the Jakira's gonna go down, but the spin's coming out. Can they actually get the kill onto Wyvern here? They're gonna lose potentially Grimstroke. Oh, I don't think they're gonna get Faceless Void. He's able to jump away, but now looking back top again, the kill on Robotics will connect as the Arcane Bolt lands. Now, Razor, 7. Going for the Falcon Blade as well, so I'm not curious about his build because I know it's going to be PKB Refresher, but after that, I'd love to see what Shady Souls prioritizes this game. Pull coming out from too easy. Looks like Phase Boots potentially brought for the jug. Yep. Bernie's close to 6 here. Down bottom, the Chrono was used for that, like, bite attempt there. Hasten secured from Sure Shot, nice stuff. Up top, spin, plus Arctic Burn. Where have I seen this before? Bernie? Oh, he actually almost died there before getting the kill. The Arcane Bolt, very nice usage from the healing ward to keep him alive. And now, looks like the Razor is hasted running bottom, gets a kill on Stanley. Good play, gonna be able to reach mid back again before Sham can do much tower damage. And it looks like he's not even gonna risk it, just gonna go straight back to the jungle. they do see him here. Wilbrett's gonna come out. They're gonna get the plasma field as well. The fear is gonna be the thing that's gonna keep him alive. Able to pop it. And do so. Now Edge Chamber doing sinking things. Well done. It's definitely the right play to make. Sandstorm. Gets stunned up, unfortunately, but will easily farm this camp up. And start to out-efficiency this faceless bullet. It's getting there. Up top, potential dive? No. Robotics just got 3 bounty runes. Very, very cool. Static stopped. Oh yeah, static stopped. Static link stopped. Yeah. I don't know what the heck that was. Someone will have to check back on the replay there. Oof. The Void is still ahead on XP as the support has not been here, but he loses the Courier, which had his Mask of Madness. So it's actually pretty valued because now his Chrono kill threat goes down. Sure Shot potentially caught out here. They've got the Inkswell. The Stroke is going to be a little off the mark, but they have the Bear coming in to complete the kill. They're going to lose the Jug top though. So they... How? I guess the Ward, which... Yeah, the Ward just caught him out, and he got killed by a spell, I guess. Let's see what exactly... Oh, he got silenced, that's why. I was like, how in the world does he ever get killed by Sky? Silence makes it happen. He's not Gurdoon, shut up. Get out of here. I mean, but so far, I think Pepegas are having probably the best start they've ever had. Every single the previous games, it feels like they've had pretty rough starts for like their lanes and stuff, but now Bernie's looking pretty rough, Sham's looking pretty rough. The only one who's kind of coming out is Edge. He's gonna get a pretty darn quick blink dagger timing, but I don't know what that tip was about. Who knows? But yeah, they're a little. Oh, they didn't get the silence off in time, and there's no blink available for DK, but they are keeping Bernie from farming to his heart's content, so still kind of value. Meanwhile, FFX down bottom. Kind of just hanging around. I think he wants someone to come here to defend his tower, because they're kind of just getting it for free on Golf. But I guess the thing is they are losing mid. Not fast enough though. Robotics is here with Curse, so it's kind of difficult, and I think Edge Chamber just got his blink as well. So this could be a very cool epi timing, unless the Inkswell is just... Alright, the Plasma Field's gonna scout out the Sand King, and I think they're gonna want to back out now. Unless the DK doesn't get the memo, is gonna get caught out here. The Epicenter is not gonna be used because he gets stunned up, which is actually probably a little better, so he wouldn't have wasted it. Now he's gonna have to pop it out. Oh, it's used with the Curse as well though. Oh, they've wasted basically 2 ultimates here not to get anyone. They're going to lose the Sky here. Bernie Sanders is going to use that ult to claim a kill. But now they can just go back and look for the tower. Shady's going to be able to clean up Hella Robotics with another click. And the DK Shadiro combo is taking out this tier 1 pretty quickly. Potential stun Inkswell coming in. Oh, with the Bear as well. That's going to be damage for the Razor. Plenty to get the kill. Slamming isn't Gurdu, that's false. But I mean, not the Razor kill made it kind of worth it. But losing the mid tower kind of sucky. And they get Robotics, they get the Ice Path here, but he's able to get the ward that resulted in Bernie's death earlier on. But the Jug's gonna get the Maelstrom done. On the flip side, since Void did go for the Mask of Madness, he is gonna be a little slower on that Maelstrom pickup. But still had a little better start. But they were equal in net worth, and that's the thing. Like, Birdie's gonna accelerate a little faster here. But FX does have the spell that maybe does a little more in terms of like team fighting, helping his team. But I think they're a little content, again, like all the other games, to sit and chill for a bit. This BKB timing on Razor is going to be their thing to go. As I say that, they're probably grouping for a smoke with the DK blink. Yeah, they are. But if they can get a nice catch with this, they have vision on the Wyvern. The Wyvern right here. I don't think they want to reveal the fact that they have a ward, though. Smoke? Almost breaks. They're gonna go around this way so they don't exactly reveal that they have... Okay, now they maybe revealed it, but... they'll get a kill regardless. The ping does come out, so I don't know if they know or not. But... Wait, what's up here? Oh. Yeah, it's only a sentry. DK stun comes off onto the Sand King right here with the follow-up Mystic Flare. Are they able to complete the kill? They can't. Edge Chamber able to get away in time. So a little bit of drawing coming out on the map here. There's a sentry from Stanley, but now an Ob Sentry combo being placed out. There is an Epicenter available, plus a Curse. Maybe they won't use them together this time. King Swell coming out, they're gonna get the catch, but again, there's a sentry already down here, so Edge Chamber has to be careful. He should know about this. The link does come up onto the two of them, but Edge Chamber, he's gonna pop that Epicenter coming out, but he's rooted. Oh no, that is not the usage of the spell again. In the same spot, it's gonna be difficult. They're gonna see this ward coming up with stun from Degenerate onto Sham here, but he's a little confused. He's trying to get up to his high ground to survive in time, but Bernie, Inkswell is gonna be able to claim the kill here, or help claim the kill rather, the curse. Out off onto the Razor, there's gonna be a full duration because the creeps are there, and that means the follow-up damage is there, plus the fear from the bear. Kill the Razor once again. They're taking the same kind of fights in this area, and the same deaths are happening as well. Looks like it's gonna be Golf's turn to push out the tier 1 tower, and they're gonna do it pretty quickly. The South goes out off onto the bear, cancelled out though. Desolator complete with 4 charges taken. TP in from Dragon Knight. Ernie does have the Omni Slash. Oh, the blinking, but no stun. Degenerate. That's not the plan. They're gonna get the Sure Shot Jahiro as well, and potentially too easy. They're diving for this. The Omni Slash used as well. Oh dear, this is the power spike of the Lone Druid here, and they are using it to full effectiveness on the side of Golf Monday. I said that Pepegas had a better start, but they've yet to convert it to anything super valuable, and now they've lost another tower. FFX going for Maelstrom into Mjolnir. I can't say that sounds correct to me. I feel like a BKB just is the item for this game. With the Sand King, with the Fears, with the Grimstroke silences. I don't know. Another smoke up though from the Pepegas, leading the charge with the DK Blink. Golf Monday does have wards in this area, so they are about to spot some heroes out. I think they're going to catch up to Sham. This could be really clutch. Are they going to get the fear off in time? They will. It's a great curse catching off to the face of the board here. They're going to get the link. Sham gets the ult off just in time, and the huge epicenter comes out from Edge Camper and absolutely obliterates the Pepegas here. Their smoke going absolutely in the wrong way for them. Shady Souls mixed to fall too easy, looking to be the next one as well. The fruit coming out from the bear. Oh dear. Some excellent spell usage for Golf Monday, starting off with that fear, going into the link and the curse, epicenter follow-up. Now they're firing on all cylinders, and synergy, like Sham said. Looks like they're gonna go bottom here, try and clean up this tier 2 tower, and then maybe circle back top, get Roche and everything. Unless the two carries are gonna farm around the same area, that also works. Sham though, going for AC next. Has the shard, so that's why he's able to like pop it on either one. Honestly, that charge is ridiculous. The fact that you have to silence or stun both the bear and the Lone Druid is kind of redonkulous, but is what it is. They are gonna smoke up. Maybe this smoke will be in their favor, unlike the Pepegas smoke so far. Bernie's gonna break his smoke on the wave. I think he probably thought it would not happen. Smoke breaks as well. Who are they looking for? They might just find... They're going to find Sure Shot and the Skyrath Mage. The Omni Slash used on the Jakiro now looking over onto the Skyrath Mage. Can they get rid of him in time? They've got the Silence, put the Mystic Flare. Oh, damn, he healed, but he's still going to go down. The Link comes out. Bernie actually doesn't have the ult available, so... They're going to have to disengage here on the side of Golf Monday, but can a catch come out? I didn't actually realize that that was Pepegas wards used. They don't say burning. Oh, ooh. Octarine Slark? What? What is this lawless world that we live in? I mean, the fact that they haven't lost all their buildings yet is nice for them. And they've proven they can kill the Lone Druid with a silence or two. And I guess also the big caveat is that the Void has not been present for like any of these fights. BKB is gonna come next, like the swap up. Very nice switch. He is also done for the Razor as well, going for the Refresher next. Top tower is being sieged without any response. The Pepegas do need to respond for Roche. Oh, the stun comes out from Edge Timber onto the high ground. Sure Shot's gonna get caught out here. The Ice Peppy buys himself a little bit of time, but it's no avail as he still does go down. And ward dewarded eventually? There we go. Problem is they have these like two pseudo carry kind of heroes that Pepegas have to like pick off. It's either like the Jug or the LD, and Jug doesn't have Manta yet, so they did not see that smoked, but they do have a scan which knows that they're in Roche. I believe the play is that the LD man tanks it, but now they're very much under vision. A very good a two-man stun off onto the two of them right there, but can they convert it into more? Birdie! Oh my god, he's almost dead. The heal's not going to keep him alive as there's so much magic damage in the play, and now FFX going to get the stun off onto Sham right here. Great chrono, catching onto him, but the curse from the high ground onto Robotics here is not going to last too long unless they're able to get the stun off onto the Void as well. Any time walk away he can, but it's just into the waiting hands of the Bear. He's going to try and use the time dilation, but now Razor coming into the backlines, not sure where he came from, but he is showing up to take this fight. Sham actually lost his Bear. He doesn't have it available for a little bit longer, and now Sham's just going to try and TP away in the face of the Razor. The BKB was the right use, but no Roche is going to happen, and the fact that things aren't going in the favor of Golf Monday is a win for the Pepegas. So they don't get Roche there. Razor didn't have to use BKB. Bernie getting caught out is just rough. This game, more than anything, a 4-staff is required for the supports of Golf Monday. Neither of them really want to get it. They both want. They both literally have Ether Lens, and they both want those like mobility items. They're both going Shard as well. I mean, the Shard's cool. It's very nice for Grim. But the problem is it's like a delayed save. Oh, stun. Going off onto too easy here. Silence as well. Slows, plus the ink swell. There we go. Yeah. Not a problem at all. Meanwhile, Sure Shot's gonna deward this entire triangle, popping sentry after sentry to make sure that there's no eyes. But it looks like they're gonna make their second attempt on Roche here. Sham doing the right thing where his heroes tank the damage, so he actually basically stays close to full health because the Bear is hitting. Interesting, he didn't actually go Mask of Madness. That's the thing, I was like, this Bear feels like it's missing an item or two. And Mask of Madness was that item. I think they know that this is happening because there is a sandstorm on Roche. But it depends on like what they can and want to do. Chrono's still not there for 20 seconds. The Ice Path gives them a little bit of vision into the pit for a second, but they're gonna have to get in here pretty darn quick. Plasma Field, but great curse to maybe stop things, to maybe just get this Roche off in time. Now Sham's gonna get broke, the BK is gonna get powerful Shady Soul. The ult coming out from the Lone Druid Bear right here is gonna get silenced up, but the Soulbind comes out, plus Omni as well. It's dealing huge physical damage between the two heroes. They're trying to go in either direction. They're both gonna get slowed down, stopped, put down in the dirt as well. Now Bernie up to the high ground with that spin. He's gonna look for the two supports here, getting some clicks in. Sham, the bear, getting slowed down, getting body blocked. The Ink Swell though, plus the speed from the Savage Horn. Oh, it's not enough. The Ice Path manages to catch off onto Bernie, but Golf Monday got what they wanted and needed here. So, Pepegas killed a courier, which I think was the AC. Yeah. So,
Haste.
AD2L happens. What are you talking about? Oh, Sham guy next to you. Yeah, Sham's a smurf. I mean, he can just walk up to a shop and buy the AC though, that's the thing. Yeah, he just sent his bear to the secret shop. And now he has it. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. The curse is just too much. It's on such a low cooldown that you can kind of use it like basically twice every chrono. Because you're not like going straight in and like chronoing when it's off cooldown. Pretty much always gonna have a curse available if you use it just for the chrono. Good ward from Sure Shot there to maybe make this fight happen. But Edge Temper does have an axe to reveal here. And meanwhile, they spotted a little bit of the Razor. They are tipping in on the Void, but they see that. Golf Monday is aware of this, and now they're gonna get the stun off the Sham, but it's able to get the fear off again. They're gonna get the Mystic Flare off onto Sham right here, but oh my god, Edge Temper with a huge freaking Epi in the backlines gets a double kill. But the curse, again, FX unable to use this chrono to its full potential as he's stopped down, and now he has to jump away. He has to get out of here in time. The time dilation is gonna do a little bit of work, but now Bernie Sanders is going in with the Ink Swell. Edge Temper does have a stun available, so this BKB, it's gonna expire, and FX is gonna die. The fear follow-up as well. They're just crumbling here on the Pepegas, and their buildings will do the same. That was an excellent Epi burrow in from Edge Temper there to dismantle the backlines from the Pepegas, and tier 3s it is. And Bear healed up nicely. Rax number 1, I think they go Rax number 2. Edge Temper is going in, gonna get a catch onto Sure Shot, maybe a little deep as the Mystic Flare just obliterates him, but they eventually do get the Jihiro kill, and now Sham, feel a little spicy, going for a little more. He still does have that Aegis for 2 minutes, but I think he should just go for the buildings. I think that is the play. Shady Soul's gonna get a nice link off onto the Bear here, now Heal's gonna come out, but the Bear still does have quite a bit of damage. They're looking for something here, a crumb of a hero, but they're not gonna get it. And I mean, this is the Void into Wyvern problem. I feel like every Void player has had this where they're like, you know what? It's fine. You can pick Void into Wyvern. I can deal with it. Like, this is gonna be okay. I can play around it. I can catch him in the chrono. And then it just doesn't happen because if your Wyvern player has their monitor on and a working keyboard, they're rarely ever gonna get caught in chrono. So, yeah. Moral of the story, probably don't pick Void into Wyvern. But again, game far from over. We've seen them come back from a decently large deficit, and this LD hero will eventually fall off. Not in the next 10 minutes though, as the hero does have the Basher AC Desolator, so pretty much just about the strongest he's gonna be, except maybe one other item depending on what it is. What will Sham go? What do LE players generally get after these items? Maybe full Abyssal, maybe MKB, perhaps? MKB kind of cool. But looks like the tier 3 is going to be next before any items for Sham here. Nice stun out from Edge Temper right here. They might just be able to solo lock down Shady Souls here without the BKB coming off. The bashes on top of bashes with the fears. It's freaking ridiculous. now, that comes out. There is a Chrono available, but Degenerate's getting absolutely owned by this Bear and the Spirit combo. Can they kill this Panda? Please make it extinct, they're saying. The heal's gonna come out with the stun, though. And the Bamboo-eating Bear will live for just a little bit longer. Does have max stack Deso here. Degenerate popped the ult a little while ago. This dragon looks so weird, by the way. Has to be careful because this Bear is speedy with the phase boots. Actually can't hit anything. Sham, not realizing that there's the little disarm thing. The root's gonna come out onto, I think, Sham and not the Bear. Now, oh my god, the magic damage is still not enough to kill him, and now the Soulbind coming through as well. Holy hell, the curse in the backlines, but the Chrono curse, again, it happens. Where have I seen this before? It wasn't a full duration curse though, but they're keeping Sham alive. He's just getting healed. He doesn't have the Aegis, but now Edge, again, getting a stun up onto Degenerate. He flies back into the game just immediately to die. He's back to the grave, back to the fountain, an express trip. FX has no Chrono available, is looking for robotics, has to just jump back. Great Ward being placed down to give them vision of what exactly is happening here. Shady Souls doesn't have the refresher, so no other BKB available. They're just gonna get the second lane of racks and back up. I think we've seen like one successful Chrono. I think, maybe, not even, I don't know. But it's a difficult game to play Faceless Forward. And now Golf looking to maybe solidify their hold on this game by getting Megas in 30 minutes here. We'll see though, we'll see. Perhaps they're a little nervous about throwing, but they can also, oh my god, Edge, my man. Careful there, buddy. Looks like Bernie on the other side is gonna split things up. There was a smoke on the ground, sure shot. Sham's Bear now gonna start hitting up onto the melee racks. Can they possibly kill it in time? They can. Edge Timber is gonna stun him. They're gonna get the fear up onto Razor once again. Oh my god, Shady dying. Doesn't have the BKB up. They're gonna lose Void as well. They do have to buy back, but my god. Oh, what a curse into a Soulbind as well. The fourth, they're gonna get mauled here by the Bear. The Void's gone in, but he's silenced, he's rooted, he's bashed, he's killed. Sham, give him the rampage. Oh, Sham, he's mauling these guys left and right. And the Pepegas are gonna get locked down, knocked down to the lower bracket here. Off Monday, closing out Game 3 a lot more decisively than the rest of the series, so showing they still have their stuff together. I mean, that was just a much cleaner game. Way cleaner. There was like a throw or two in there, but they knew what they were doing. 10 minutes in, it was a little rough. You know, they weren't doing their best, but I think Bernie did the right thing. He got that really quick Maelstrom, which accelerated his farm, and of course Sham, 20-1, did an excellent job of just getting the right kills, making things happen, and big shout out to the supports. Hello Robotics, absolutely on point with those curses, I think. Can you see curse? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess that doesn't really mean anything, but there was like 5 curses on the Void. Every time Chrono was there, Robotics was on point. Soulbinds, I mean, Stanley was a little bit of a sleeper this game. Like, not as flashy as usual. Not saying he didn't do anything, but like, he was just sneaky there, you know? Popping the good Soulbinds, keeping the key heroes together, making sure that Edge gets some really epic burrows off, so... decisive game from Golf Monday in Game 3. It's nice to see them get back in form here after a little shaky Game 1, Game 2. And Pepegas, I don't know. I'm not sure what to say, because I think their Game 2 performance showed like mental stability, the ability to come back into that game and play really well, but this game 3 just felt a little lost. I think Shady on the Razor, it just really didn't feel correct. It wasn't the right play for me. I think Melvin did pretty okay on the Void. It was hard to play into the Wyvern. I don't think you can really fault the carry player for that. Unless they, of course, demanded they got Void, then then it's their fault. But yeah, and it was just difficult for them to do things. I think just put Shady on an active hero. Um, really got to shine on puck even when it was a difficult puck game. It's the same way where like Melvin did well despite playing into the Wyvern. Shady played really well on puck despite playing into the Night Stalker. So you can see the strengths of the player shining through despite like the uphill battle of the draft. So I think if they're able to shore that up, they can extend and have a good lower bracket run, perhaps make it back to the grand finals, fight Golf Monday once again. But just some thoughts for the teams going forward, but definitely a solid performance for both of them in this series, showing that they both deserve to be here. But that is all that we have for you tonight. Golf Monday do take it 2-1 in a relatively long series. Both first two games are like 58 minutes-ish, almost 60 minutes. This one very close though. I think someone called it in chat that they were gonna own. It was Yoki32 was like, Golf Monday's gonna have a really quick game 3, and they were correct. So props to you for calling that out. But thanks everyone for watching and supporting these two amazing teams here in the Warrior League. Keep an eye out for more games next week when they pop around, and have a great night.